surround myself by those kind of women. So that's not my everyday life. The same way I don't think a lot of you all have this YouTube lifestyle as your everyday life. Y'all don't see these women in real life. Y'all see them on the news. Y'all see them in content like you would on any other day of your life if you're watching Fox News, CNN, whatever. So let's call a spade a spade. If you know that there are women in your life, and of course, unfortunately, conservative is saying even the one who is the most closest to him hurt him. So that makes more sense. But Uncle Jeff, are you really going to sit here and tell me that even if they're not as I'm trying to find a nice word, as vocal about certain things like Danique Marie is, you don't have women in your life that are good women that separate themselves?
All the women in my life are good women who separate themselves.
Are they black?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Not quite. One of them is Asian. So yeah, they're mostly black, and then there's one that's Asian. Yes. So I don't know. I don't know what you're making a point that is fantastic and is actually the fodder for another show, but has absolutely nothing to do with what I said. Nothing. I didn't.
Explain to me how.
Yes. Very simply. Do you find men, black men specifically, to be 100% perfect and without fault?
Of course not.
Okay. So I'm discussing the issues that you have, whether you discuss them at all. I am telling you that the problems, personal and public, that you have with black men, the world no longer gives a shit about, because the good black women do not do enough to clearly separate themselves from the women we are discussing, and you circle the wagons around them whenever we bring the subjects up. This has nothing to do with anyone's channel. It has nothing to do with what you have said before. It has to do with those complaints that you have about men that no one cares about because the bad women do your press. And you don't, you dance to the same songs. You dress the same, or according to us, you dress like them, with the exception.
Is there video of Rogue C dancing
Of
and
who?
twerking a sexy red? Or
no, he's speaking in general, but he's using.
I know.
No. You know what? If you need, and it's fine. But again, hood conservative included, this isn't our problem. It's yours. As a global initiative, we have a solution. Anything we make a baby with is black. We have a solution. Y'all don't. And y'all don't want, and what you're saying is that while saying you don't like the way that hood conservative makes his points, throws out the points in most conversation. The point still exists.
It doesn't. Because
not technically. Not technically.
Hold on, Uncle Jeff. Hold on, Uncle Jeff. I
wasn't talking. Go ahead.
No,
I'm sorry.
Uncle Jeff, I'm just saying, if we could get a back and forth going, I appreciate it.
Let's not have so much referee. Let's do adults talk, bro. They were doing great.
I'm not, hold on for a second. Hold on, I did the same thing for you. I did the same thing for Jeff.
I'm out the way.
Hold on. I'm gonna let them go back and forth, and then I'm gonna let my man Drip get in here. What's up, Drip?
What up, man?
What's good with you? Hey, go ahead, Ro, and then Uncle Jeff, you can retort, and then Drip, you got it.
Because the thing I just need to say, the same way that you can point out Sukiana, you can point out a sexy red, you can point out all these kind of women, right? I could do the same with any drill rapper. I can do this with men. So that's why I'm like, it doesn't really help us. Because one, I will listen to, if it's on the radio, I'm going to listen to a Meg Thee Stallion song. I'm going to listen to a Sexy Red song. They're catchy. They're earworms. That's what the industry does. But at the end of the day, that is not my life. That's why I'm like, I can easily separate the two. It's entertainment. It's all that. And then, of course, if I see a YN on the news who just, do what the YNs do, am I just automatically going to be like, oh, this is all the black men. There is not enough good black men just standing up against them and saying that's not true. So that's why I'm like, what are we really doing here?
Here's what we're really doing here. the reason that you can't stand up and say that about the YNs is because the men I know, men on this panel, men on other panels, men I respect, make a distinction, a broad distinction about how we dress, how we move, that is clearly different from the YNs. Number two, YNs included, and we keep high hurdling this, we don't have your problem. As a Black woman, you have a crisis that y'all choose to ignore and let the scallywag still drive the bus. That's the problem. You're letting the scallywags drive the bus, and you're trying to pretend that you don't. That it's, oh, well, I'm not driving the bus. Well, the bus is going over a cliff on fire either way. So it doesn't matter whether you're driving it or not. And it is you. This is what y'all don't seem to get, is that the women with ratchet behavior that are tacitly allowed by sisters to operate, this is what these brothers use when they go into the next relationship. This is why it's so hard. They going in with the bullshit they mamas and aunties did to their daddies and uncles. And they're going in with what they've heard from their friends, what they see in media, and nothing from the good sisters at all. And this is why you have such trouble. Now, I'm not gonna paint you in a corner. Why would I do that? There's too much of that going on up here. I'll make it declarative. Unless and until sisters are willing to have an open conversation about the shitty hyenas among them without bringing up anything a man does. I welcome those conversations all the time. I rarely get them. Somebody, and you know what? And in your defense, sister, and I'll land here, it ain't just you. I get tired of niggas complaining about the horrible broads too. I do. I have put up a 3-letter profile for how to find good women online, and not one of these rusty, dusty, ashy ass niggas will ever do it and tell me they came back to it. That, yes, is a problem, but it isn't your problem. Your problem is good women who don't separate themselves from the bad ones. And I don't know how we argue that.
I think even this conversation is like an example of that. Hold on, one second. Can I just say this one?
Wait,
Yes,
real
lady.
quick.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just real quick. Izzy, drip. I know I be on my BS sometimes. I troll sometimes, but honestly, do I give women a pass, including myself?
No.
Okay.
Well, I ain't never seen it, but
I mean, yeah. It's not even about you though. This is a weird thing. Like and this is a female thing. So again, it's not about you. When men make these generalized statements about behaviors and behavior
it's nothing
patterns,
personal.
they're typically a woman who will say, "I don't do these things, therefore these things aren't real. Why are we talking about it?"
That's not what I said. Don't do that.
Like Jeff was trying to say, that is the social effect of that being said, though. Socially, that's generally how it works. Then,
Hood
Yes.
conservative is always a personal jab, though, and it shouldn't be that. It should be just overall. Because when I talk about this shit, they're like, "Well, Drip, we ain't talking to you." Well, I mean, you said men, so I feel like you're talking to me, but I feel you. It shouldn't be personal though. It should be just overall.
But this is the thing. I'm calling Uncle Jeff. I'm calling hood conservative to the table, to the carpet specifically, because hood conservative has some choice things to say, and I think that is weird that any man that says that men, because they preach about getting themselves together as men, are saying it to get with a woman. I think that that's ridiculous. I think it's weird. No, you get yourself together as a man for you, because you got to live your life. Right. So that's part of the task that I'm bringing him a task about, because he's saying, oh, with these dudes that talk about motivation, getting themselves together, they talking about for a woman. No, that's not what we're talking about. And then he goes into, oh, well, if you're nice to a woman, then you're simping. or you're doing this, or you're doing that. It's weird
Oh,
stuff.
come on.
It's a lot of weird. It's a lot of weird energy
Okay.
and a
It
lot of
was a
weird
little more
stuff.
complicated
So,
Why
than
don't, why
that,
don't we
man.
I'm
why don't we
calling
make
him
it?
to task. I'm calling him to task in front of his face about it. So I'm not allowing nobody to make no excuses for him. He can answer for himself like the big boy that he is.
Okay,
And hey,
okay. If I may,
Jeff, can I respond to this one thing? Listen, you are calling me to task, right? And the whole point Jeff was trying to make is that you're willing to call me to task. I'm willing to show up. It's public. It's sort of open court, right? So anybody can come up and say all kind of crazy stuff to me. And if I want to be here, I got to suck it up, right? You don't see women doing this in regards to their treatment of men or their own children. Jeff, you got it.
But no,
okay.
but see, everything got to be compared back to a woman. The thing is, y'all was over there calling me moist. Y'all was over there calling me a simp. Y'all was over there
Damn.
calling me this and calling me that. Y'all niggas said I get pegged and all this other crazy gay shit that don't even
Wow,
make no sense.
wow.
So at the end of the day, like, yo, fam, nah, we ain't about to do that. We ain't about to do that, Drip. We ain't about to
I
do
mean,
that.
listen.
Nah.
A nigga called me
Nah.
moist in your own chat. Not only did you put it on the screen, you read it out loud, bro. We rolling with the punches here. You a player in the game. Play.
We
Yeah,
playing.
but
Well, I'm just telling
pagans.
Jeff to get out the way. We playing. I'm telling Jeff to get out the way. Don't be co-signing that bullshit that you be doing, because Jeff
Okay.
ain't about that lame shit that you got going on.
No, I'm
But
not. Uh,
I
I
never
don't.
brought Jeff into nothing. What you mean? I just
I'm
gave him the
talking to
floor,
Jeff.
bro.
I'm talking to Jeff. I'm not even talking. I'm not talking to
Okay.
you. I'm
Well,
talking to Jeff.
here's my uh uh. Okay, hood conservative. Did did you or did you not? What did you just say? He did he
Well,
called
we were
you?
roasting him about this is a moment where him and Sexy Red were on the panel. She was talking to him crazy. I'm reviewing it on my show, right? And so she's talking to him crazy, and I paused it and I'm like, that's what you niggas get. Stop simping. As soon as you met a real woman, look how she come at you. You get what you deserve. I hope she holds you down and make you like it. I made a crazy joke about that scenario. Yes, I did.
And
Okay.
then Angry Snowman said, "Yeah, I hope she put the Gimp mask on you and put the ball gag in your mouth." Like, what the freak type of
Well,
erotic?
well,
Erotic?
no. That's and again is flag on the play.
What's the
Let's
flag?
not the fact that all they are doing is really hyping up the fact that your energy puts you in a position of being dominated.
But
That's
it
what he's saying.
doesn't. But it doesn't though. I think
That's
that's
fair.
the crazy thing about it. Only weak niggas think like that, because I can't get dominated by a woman. Number one, period. But number two, by a
Well,
woman I don't know. Hold on, a woman I don't know. A woman I'm not paying, a woman I'm not sexing, a woman that don't have no kind of control over me. So the crazy thing is, it's their perception of something that is not even real. Because
Okay.
again, she apologized to me and said that she won't do that again. And then she immediately changed her behavior. So it's like, yo, at the end of the day, these cats is wild. Like when I thought she was out of line, I called her out on it and we went back and forth about it.
Have,
Like it ain't no domination going on at all.
have you
Weird.
ever have you seen the I mean, I think we all have the 60 Minutes interview with Brother Minister Farrakhan and Mike Wallace.
No.
Okay. To speed things along, I suggest that you all you got to do is put in Farrakhan Mike, and Wallace will come up because it's legendary. The mollywhopping Mike Wallace took at the hands of the minister. I mean, mollywopped his ass in front of the world. I couldn't believe the dude even did it. He was dominated
Okay.
by Minister Farrakhan. There are conversations. R. Kelly was dominated in conversation by Gayle King. So to tell me that unless you're screwing a woman, unless you know her personally, unless she's your boss, that she cannot dominate you is, bruh. Okay,
Maybe you
come
should
on,
have heard
come
the
on.
context, Uncle Jeff. Maybe before you jump in stuff, you should probably hear the context of what was said,
Sure.
because I'm sure you would not agree if you saw actually what happened. So you might want to, before you go there, This is not Minister Farrakhan and Mike Wallace. This is not Gayle King and R. Kelly. This was none of that. This was Red coming up and trying to trying to get in an argument with me, and then I flipped it on her and was being funny with her, and then she was being funny with me. Then we went back and forth. Then we dropped each other. Then I dropped her. She didn't drop me. I dropped her, and then we went on to something, and she apologized when I checked her. So like, it's like, yo, at the end of the day, it ain't all that people is making it out to be. But the point that I'm making is that some men don't know when they win. And that's the point that I'm making. Some men, it's like women. That's the complaint we have about women, right? Some women don't know when they win. So when some men are not used to winning, so they don't even know when they won. Like, yo, why they want me to keep banging on her even though she apologized. They want me to keep it going even though she said that she was sorry she won't do it again. That's weird energy.
Okay, I think you again. I'm not arguing the validity of anything you said, other than the fact that this not being about Farrakhan and this not being my point wasn't about the grand point you were making. It was about the small point you made, that it is impossible for you to be dominated by a woman. That's not true. That's not true. It's also not true that we can't see in conversation. We talk about it all the time. We may not use the term dominant, but what else do you call belligerent, unruly, uncalled for, outlandish behavior from a female other than dominant? What else do you call it? And I'm not talking about, you are exactly right. I am out of context, and Hood Servative ain't shit, and he hates women because he hates his mama. Fine. What does that have
so that
to
means
do?
I dominate you every conversation, conservative. That's all it takes for it to be dominant. That means I dominate you every conversation. So that's
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
if she dominated me, hold on, Uncle Jeff. If she dominated
stay focused, brother. Stay focused.
If she dominated me and I stayed dominating you, what does that mean about you?
That mean okay? I'd like to answer that.
Jeff, you got it, brother. Jeff is on the road. Jeff is cooking right now. Jeff is cooking so much right now.
Jeff, you trying to catch bullets. I'm gonna give you what you want in a second. You are jumping into shit that don't have shit to do with you. Don't say
you put him in it. You put him in it. Don't do that. You wanted his help. You wanted that nigga help.
All right. Anybody
conservative.
I'm trying to tell you, Uncle Jeff.
Conservative.
You're not some shit that has nothing to do with you, Jeff.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm slinging guns and you in the way.
Big guns.
And you trying to logic some shit that ain't logic, and I'm trying to tell you respectfully, because in a second I'm about to let loose on YouTube because you keep jumping in the way. I'm asking you to get out the way. I'm asking you.
Oh man. Let's go.
I'm asking you to stay out the way. I'm slinging guns and you trying to jump in the middle of this shit. And it's not cool. I don't want you to catch these bullets, but they coming. I'm about to tell you they coming because I'm tired of this nigga here. So if you want to get his work, it's fine with me.
I need you to keep repeating yourself and let me know when it's my turn.
Okay, well, I mean, shit, I want you to hear me. I want you to hear me and understand where I'm coming from. So, I mean, hey, do I need to repeat it another time for you to get it?
No, that's up to you because I'm
asking you, do I need to repeat it another time for you to get it?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead. You got it. You heard me then.
Oh, okay. With that, let me go ahead and answer your question. What does it mean when you dominate me constantly in conversation? Well, it means everything if I don't have my ego in check. It means everything if I'm not in control of my pain body. For you to say it, it only, again, the number one ingredient in ridicule is give a damn. I'd have to give a damn.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm talking to Hood Servative.
Okay, there we go. I thought it was my turn. You asked me, and I'll back up the video. I could have it wrong.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Hood Servative. That's why I kept giving you a disclaimer. I'm talking to Hood. I'm not talking to you.
Okay, so when you said, okay, yeah, you're right. I'm hearing things wrong. So I tell you what, I'm gonna take a second and I'm gonna go back in the chat in the video thread and see that did you actually ask me the question, or are you telling me you?
I was talking about hood.
Okay, I'm not.
Conservative.
Oh, okay. Well, again,
you're not the target,
and I'm not trying to be. I'm
hood
really
is
not
the target, but hood is the target.
Okay,
and you're jumping in the way.
Oh my sweet dick. Never mind. Go ahead. I'm done
for the 20th time.
I think he was just trying to tell you stay out the way, Uncle Jeff, so you don't catch the stray from conservatives.
Here's the thing.
Well, you put him in the way, though. That's the problem. You put Jeff in the way.
I didn't put Jeff in the way. Jeff came up here. I didn't know what Jeff was gonna say. Jeff didn't tell me what he was gonna say. I just gave him room to speak. I'm
not again. I just said that hood conservative is everything you say he is. He's everything. He's a woman hater. He hates people because of his mom. All of these things that I'm saying, guilty as charged.
It's not offensive when Jeff says it, by the way. I like when Jeff describes me like that. You can say that shit.
I bet.
Okay, guilty as charged. Dude is guilty as hell. I'm not excusing him. I can explain a lot more than I can excuse. And the explanation for his angst with, let's just say he thinks you took it too easy on Sexy Red. I didn't even see it.
I know.
I'm on your, well, I don't know where the I know is coming from. I'm on your side.
Please don't.
Me seeing it, or again. No, you know what? I might not be on your side. I'm calling balls and strikes. There you go, Jeff Brown. I'm calling balls and strikes. And when I hear that no woman can dominate me, bro, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's what you said.
How do women dominate men?
How do women dominate
on a panel that is not? Yo, but listen, I don't want to get into that, Roxy. I'll be honest. I don't even want to get into that because
you don't want to do that.
That's far away. That's far away from the point that I'm trying to make about this nigga hood conservative. God, dog.
Okay.
The only reason why I ask is because at the end of the day, it looked like a discourse that happened between you and Red. You handled it, like I said earlier, as most men with coos do. I'm not even gonna lie, it strolled her back, and then he handled it. He dropped what, $40 $60 on her head. He handled it, and again, and I'm sorry, Uncle Jeff, to throw you in there, but y'all are still refusing to answer the question. What more did you want Iz to do?
I was never asked that question.
Did you want her to smack her around?
I was never asked that question.
But that was the whole point of the panel. When it first came up, that was the whole conversation piece. What more was he supposed to do that would have made men who hate women, what more would have been better? Especially when we're talking about a man who either does or does not hate women, but has a very extreme standpoint on how women should be handled. What more did you want Iz to do?
Okay. Again, I didn't see exactly what happened there, and I will take the time, if it slows down the show, to watch the video on my own later. I'm pretty sure this happened. I'm pretty sure that first off, I have all respect and admiration for my man Iz. We already know that. It's my dude. I have no doubt that he handled the situation in his way. The problem is his way. There are men who disagree oftentimes with his way. I'm one of them. I gave him the patron saint of lost niggas. That's his nickname. So what I think the issue is, and again, I think I'm the perfect person here to call this right now because I haven't seen it, is that nobody wants to deal with, and I'm sure, conservative, you probably went to, I'm gonna give.
They're more emotionally in touch and
in there and eliminated discipline.
Go ahead. You gonna give what? Can y'all hear that?
I heard some voices. That's why I stopped
Oh,
talking.
my fault. Okay, my fault. Go ahead. I know y'all can.
I'm not saying Iz didn't handle it. I'm saying that oftentimes dudes who are tired of the women that you, sister, or any women other than the ones that I see that have channels that do it, very very often you're not, how can I put it? You act as if, and that's something no sane man does, or at least I don't. I don't act as if women's problems with men, with brothers, come from absolutely plucking nowhere. I don't. I give it what it deserves. I don't think that good sisters in general, as a whole, give the complaints that we have about the horrible scallywags that's making your life hard, by the way. We don't get enough from you. And I think that's the core of this. If I might be wrong, but I think that's the core of hood conservatives arguments. And again, and I hate to do this to you. I'm gonna do this, I'm a land. I hate to do this to you, hood conservative. But like Jay Prince, you might be the wrong dude to make the point.
Lord Jesus.
But okay, he's definitely the wrong dude to make the point. At the same time, beside him being the absolute wrong dude to make a point, the issue is what, matter of fact, let's just play it and let's go from there. I'm just gonna play it.
Because I ain't see it either.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. I got y'all.
Refresh the topic.
Make sure y'all support the show. Hold on, man. Cayete, man. Yo, support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Dope discussions deserve dope donations, compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business. This is from Nightish Show. Shout out to Nightish. Salute to Nightish. Let's get to it. Now, let me see. Let me see if it's right here.
Mine and trying to troll me at the same time. What's up with that?
Yeah, no, I got it queued up right now. I just set up a real rough panel real quick just to
give you. I might not agree with what the man is saying, but I'm not going to deny the level of work that he do. I'm not going to deny what the level of work that Daryl do. I've watched him do it long enough. So I give credit where credit is due. The rest of you bum crumb fucks that's just sitting around wasting human skin and blood vessels, I don't know what to say to you pieces of shit. You need to figure out to love your brother, man, your fellow man. Y'all talk all this bullshit in these chats about who's gonna go to sleep. Let me have a peaceful sleep, fucks. And I say, you know, I love y'all.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Hold on real quick.
That wasn't the finish? I'm sorry.
No, I wasn't finished. He just jumped in. But this is the thing. So I'm trying to understand, like, from what I've seen, it's the man makes $80,000, but the woman wants to live $150,000 lifestyle. Now listen, wait, I'll need y'all to listen. Does this sound like I'm damn making an excuse? This is how the shit basically started. Does this sound like I'm making excuses for women? Hold on, please listen. Jesus Christ.
What you and Izzy saying about like women not wanting a nuclear family, but I just disagree, right? And I'm use a situation close to home for all of us.
You look like.
Sorry, y'all. Hold on.
Hold on real quick. That wasn't the finish? I'm sorry.
No, I wasn't finished. He just jumped in. But this is the thing. So I'm trying to understand, like, from what I've seen, it's the man makes $80,000, but the woman wants to live $150,000 lifestyle, or the man makes $100,000, but the woman wants to live $1 million lifestyle. The man makes $50,000, but the woman wants to live $100,000 lifestyle. So it's not that men are not earning, or men are not doing this, or men are not doing that. It's that to that woman, it's not enough because she's comparing it with a fantasy and pseudo reality.
Okay, so the problem is, first of all, let's address the black man and make it right under.
So, Jeff, what do you disagree with about that so far? Just so far.
I'm good with it so far. I don't have a problem with it.
Okay, does it sound like I'm making excuses for women or excusing women in their behavior so far?
Not at all. It's just two factual sentences put together.
Okay,
so
cool.
far.
All right, let's
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
The white man. It's also two people in our society that's above the white man. So that means we closer to the bottom than the top, right? So that's number one. So we could compete a little bit better. Number three, this idea that any woman that gets a man that is making a average, she just always want more than what he can make, is only true to the man that is not trying to do more. He is not attempting to be better. You cannot go ahead and get a $45,000 job, which is the average, and then just sit there. Then when you come home, you sitting down on the couch, you watching TV, you scrolling through the thing, you talking on like, nah, bro, you need to go do more. Because you are capable of doing more. You need to be doing the most you can to provide for your family. And I don't care how difficult it is for you to do more. Nobody cares. You could cry me a goddamn river. Go outside and do more. I don't care if you got to.
Now, this is Nightish panel. This is not my panel. I want you to bear that in mind too. This is Nightish panel. So I'm trying to have panel etiquette. I'm trying to respect Nightish in his channel as a whole.
Excuse me.
Because I definitely have some pushback for Sharon right here, and you're gonna hear. But Nightish, watch, you're gonna see what happens, and then we're gonna go back. Okay, check it out.
Okay.
Work a day job, a goddamn cab job.
The women
you gotta
have
go
to
ahead and do a YouTube show.
see. I tried to get in there, right? So if the woman had to listen,
you gotta go ahead and do a
Sharon, cool. You
OnlyFans. I don't care what it is. If you and your family needs more for your family, you need
That's
to go
right, Sharon. That's right.
Let's move the mic around. We got a new guest.
now you see, I was trying to get in there twice. Nightish said, "Let's move the mic around. We have a new guest, right?"
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you heard that, right? We're clear on that, right?
Yes, sir.
This is Nightish panel. Let's go.
That's up here. I'm sure she want to do a little bit of cussing too.
Yes, thank you. Good morning, everyone. How are you? It's so good to see you. Hi, everybody. Izzy, you can't take a joke because I was just joking. I feel like you went a little too far.
You'll be all right.
Okay.
Izzy, yo, okay. So what about that is simping? Izzy, I feel so we was going back and forth I was on the panel and I went at her from the chat because she said some slick shit and I checked her in the chat. She came up there, Izzy, I feel like you went too far. You went too far, and I said you'll be all right. So what part of that
funny?
Is simping?
That was actually funny.
Right. I'm messing with her, but what part of that is simping?
I didn't find it I thought it was funny. I straight up. I didn't find it. I thought it. Here's what I thought of it. I thought. I tell you what it sounded like. It sounded like the dismissiveness of an Italian mobster. If I'm making it, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, go get some cannolis or something. It sounded really dismissive, which is why I thought it was very funny.
Yeah, but
I didn't hear simp in it at all.
Right, and we got a report. So I'm at this time. I know she wanted to get some shit started. So I'm messing with her and trying not to give her what she wants. You see what I'm saying? That's really what this is. I know she wants to start some shit with me because I was just talking shit to her in the chat, and I know she coming up here for the bullshit. So I'm trying to mess with her back. What
You hit her with the Puerto Rican judo.
Right, but watch. I hit her with some other shit too. But watch.
You don't,
so you'll be okay.
Okay, but I
didn't
didn't know.
None of this shit personally or seriously.
Right, but
and then I followed it up. You be okay. I don't take none of this shit personally or seriously. I'm letting her know that I'm playing with her and I'm just messing with her. Right? Let's go.
Right.
To say something like that and you're supposed to be masculine, that really wasn't masculine of you. Just saying. But anyway, we can go on.
See, I'm laughing my ass off.
But I don't want to go. I don't want to yell and go back and forth with you because when two people are arguing, you look like the fool. So it does. Nobody knows. Excuse me.
Now watch what I do here, Jeff.
Why so good? I'm not gonna sit and yell and argue with you. You good?
Exactly. However, you did earlier. So, and I wasn't even here to defend myself. So you really acted like a little girl. But we can move on.
Wait, but girls are supposed to be great, right? Girls are wonderful, right?
Don't you? Do you? Yeah. Are you not involved with women, or?
I am involved with women. I love them. Women are wonderful, delicious.
We can
delicious.
Move on.
Women are delicious. They're delicious.
You don't have to be weird.
Scrumptious.
You don't have to be sexual.
Delicious.
In any manner. I don't know why you think that's cool.
That was a little weird.
That was a little cringe.
Yeah.
It was.
It's all good, but I'm doing it intentionally, and I'm purposely messing with her and trying to diffuse her because I know where she's trying. I know where she's trying to go with me. I know where she's trying to go with me. Okay, so I know where she's trying to go with me, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm messing with her intentionally and trying to disarm her because she's not expecting me to come at her like this because I don't talk to her like this. So just watch what I'm doing, Jeff. Just peek.
So if I may,
yeah, go ahead. Okay.
You're watching a master at work.
Okay. I don't have to see any more of this. Hood Servative, you're dead ass wrong. He is dry roasting her ass right now on some pimp shit.
Is that he don't know nothing about
you didn't play the part. You didn't play the part that he's upset about. You didn't play the part that made him mad.
I'm gonna keep playing it. I'm gonna keep playing it.
Well, so far is 15 her 0. As far as
but these niggas is like, but watch. Let's go.
But
I'm not. I'm just saying women are.
No, I mean that's cool. You think that's cool to do that, and it's just not.
Yeah, wonderful. God has never created nothing better than a woman. I was calling the dude broke. I was calling that dude broke. You didn't see the super chat?
I'm saying let's get back to the topic.
Let's do that.
I hate both of you. You and Red are ignorant. I hate both of y'all.
And I'm laughing. She trying to figure out your Red, and she'll tell you she trying to figure out how to come at me now. I totally disarmed her for right now. She totally and yo, y'all niggas, yo, you yelling no, sir, nah, y'all, Kwafi, y'all are bugging. I totally took her fangs out for right then. She has to come with a whole different strategy to come at me. Y'all are crazy.
Is if I could.
Go ahead.
Especially you might not like this part, Hood Servative. The part of you that doesn't understand this is not the hood part. It's the servative part. Because the hood get this. I get this is the shit. This is the shit that you do in your drawers, kicking it in your house. Never get out your favorite chair and have your woman pulling her hair out and screaming because you not playing her game. What he's supposed to do is go, look, you funky bitch. Who is you to call me and tell me I'm feminine? You ain't nobody. That's where he's supposed to go.
That's what she wanted at that particular time.
Ready for that.
Jeff, I never gave any commentary on any of this interaction. I left the panel that they're on right now. I left that panel. I started up a live stream. And then when I got to the point of opening up the panel, I shared the link of their show. So I started reviewing their show. I jumped in where I jumped in. So that's how it went down. I literally jumped in to review it. He's playing all this fluff, bro. This is fluff.
It's not the fluff. That's filler.
It's filler.
Hold on.
Nigga burning his clock, bro. He burning the hell out the clock, bro.
Hold on real quick. I gotta mute you. That's not fluff, bro. This is the interaction. How the interaction started. This I could play from your video, and y'all was playing when I started talking soft to her. Y'all niggas started laughing at me and called me a simp for the beginning. I bet you $1,000 right now that's a fact. Would you like to take that bet?
Nigga, you yourself admitted that's what niggas be doing.
To take that.
There is no bet. You already agreed with me when you played it the first time.
Time out. So what I'm saying to you is I did not start from a different place than what you started from. The difference is you didn't let it play all the way. You quieted the video and y'all started talking about me like I was a simp because that's what I was doing. But y'all didn't play the whole part. So this is not fluff. And now it's going into the other part. And I can show that. This is context. Exactly. And I can show that. But
So we were talking over the muted video. We unmuted the video, and that's where we wound up. So that's how it went down. Right. As soon as we unmuted the video, we heard what we heard. We said what we said directly in response. That's how it is.
Can we just play it? Can we just play it? Let's just play it.
Let's go. Let's get back. Shout out to Nadish. Let's go. She's talking. I'm trying to let her rock. What's going on? Let's get back to the topic.
Isn't it? Yeah, it is creepy. It's creepy. He's nigga weird.
I'm laughing. She laughing because now she got to figure out another strategy to come at me. But let's go.
All I'm saying is that, like, listen, if a man is serious about taking care of his family, he's going to do whatever he's got to do, and he don't care about if somebody have jokes about whatever he's doing. Hey, I say every time, hey, my packages better not be late. That don't stop that man from go ahead and do whatever the hell he got to do to make sure him and his is going to be good. He's doing whatever and everything he got to do to make sure his family good. It don't matter. So again, once men start stop acting like little, like
they want to be the women. He want to be taken care of. He wants soft hands for the rest of his life. They don't want to do things, manly things. They don't want to get out there. They don't want to work, do construction, electrician work. They don't want to get down there in the dirt in their hands and knees to make money for their families and wonder why they don't get the respect from women that they should, because nobody's going to take care of you. When you have a family to be take care of, that's a man's responsibility. When they make those children, they are saying that I am accepting responsibility not only for this child, but for this woman.
Yo, Sharon, the crazy thing is, right? So again, it's anecdotal, and the only thing I could speak on is men that I know, right? And men that I'm around. And all the men that I know and all the men I'm around,
all the men but you.
Hold on. I didn't cut you off. Hold on. I didn't cut you off.
I don't care.
So now look, she had to figure out another. You see that, Jeff? She had to figure out another way to try to attack me, right?
Yes.
I'm telling her, hold on. Because I see what it is. I said, hold on. Now watch. Let's watch what she says, and then watch how I handled it. Okay? Let's get it.
Okay, you disrespected me, therefore I can disrespect you. Opened the door for me to disrespect you because you disrespected me and you did not apologize. Therefore, you made it okay for me to disrespect you.
Oh, is that
I don't. Yeah, you just. I mean, if you broke, just say that.
No, you go ahead.
It would be just better if you say that, because you always get defensive when people bring up money or what you not doing as a man, and then you feel like then you want to be the victim.
Interesting. Go ahead and dig in your pocket then. Since I'm broke, go ahead and dig in your pocket. Okay, we're gonna fix this, because what we're not gonna do is
what we're not gonna do is gamble. I don't gamble, sir. I don't gamble. You're a gambler. I don't gamble, sir. You're not gonna bet with me about how much money or what I should support or when I should support. You don't dictate my pockets, nigga.
Yeah, I don't. Watch me dictate your pockets now. Bullshit, man. What is these niggas talking about, Jeff? What's these niggas talking about? Wait, watch what I do though. Bullshit. What's these niggas talking about, man? Come on, go ahead, Jeff.
Yes, she did. She had to that was an attempt to shift gears, because she didn't get round one, she lost. She couldn't really get to you. So she brought up and this was what was really funny. You were disrespectful to me, which opened the door for me to be disrespectful to you. I'm gonna do a whole show on that, but just right, the cliff notes to it is this: your disrespect and my disrespect are only connected by your level of frequency and nothing else. No religious publication backs that up at all.
All right, but let's stay focused on this. But the way I handled it was on some man shit. But watch how I really handled it. And that's her right there. She's laughing because she knows, and she said it herself. She knows I handled that shit masterfully, and it wasn't because she was trying to bait me into an argument, and I did not give her what she wanted.
So just to keep the score, Ultramagnetic Pimpin' 2, Old Girl 0. This is Ultramagnetic Pimpin'.
Look, this is her, Jeff. She said I was wrong. Shout out to Sexy Red. It's cool. Ain't no problem. But let's get to it. Let's shout out to you, Red. I appreciate you. She already apologized. Ain't no thing. But I want you to see what these lame ass niggas is talking about, and why I'm cooking these niggas, and why I need this nigga to understand he's not on my level at all, not even close. Let's go. Since you want to put shit on blast, let's put it on blast the way a Mac and the way a boss puts shit on blast. Let's go.
Oh, guess I'm gonna get bounty. Oh, so much control.
Yeah,
Jesus.
because so we ain't gonna since I'm broke and you know.
Yeah, you gotta
and,
bounty me to show that you're not. Yeah, it's so whack.
Yeah,
I'll just go. Have a good one, y'all.
Yeah.
Give your money away for free, nigga.
Yeah. Yo, so like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, yo. Sharon, the thing is that most men that I know, they earn and they get money for their families. So at the end of the day, it don't be about the man earning or getting money. It be like he pay the bills, he pay this, he pay that, but the woman want this. He pay this, he pay that, but the woman want that. He's taking care of his family, but she want to go on 3 vacations. And the truth of the matter is people, multimillionaires don't go on 3 vacations a year. But a lot of people, because they've been conditioned, socialized with this social media or this entertainment mindset, they think that what they see on the television or on the internet is really how people with money live, and it's not. And so they're chasing after this dream. They're chasing. So Jeff, this was the interact. They didn't get much further than that, but Jeff, what? And after that, when she acted up again, then I started dropping her. But yo, Jeff, come on, man. Like, let's keep it real. And this is what I'm saying. The level of, because I'm like, after that, she apologized on live, said, yo, I was wrong. I apologize. I will do better. And I'm like, yo, what more do they want from a woman than to do that?
Okay.
You saw.
Again, I don't, this comes down to style. And your style was
smooth,
absolutely pimping, sir. It was absolutely it was flawless. I wouldn't have, and I would have flawed in this place. I'm gonna start my shit up again here. Now that my network has started, starts tomorrow. I'll be dropping some stuff.
Salute.
Bruh, I don't care who you are. When you on my channel, when you start over talking people, when you start calling people out their name, when the word bitch flies at one sister, you can't come back for 30 days. If you do it again, you can't be up here at all. If you open your mouth while somebody else is talking, male or female, I'm gonna mute you. If you unmute yourself, I'm gonna drop your ass out the channel and allow you to come back once. Because what we gonna have in here is order. That's me. That's the way I'm doing shit. The way you do shit, sometimes I don't like it. But here, bruh, masterful.
Right. And so that's what I'm saying. So I had a I know that people know me for one type of approach, but I'm a multifaceted individual. I have multiple approaches. I know how to deal with people. So at the end of the day, and I know what Red wanted, and you know what I'm saying, I just delayed her in that particular case. So that was it. But it was fun. It was banter. It was light. I didn't take it personally. Like I said, I was laughing. I was joking. We was having a good time. I knew what she was trying to do. And you know, at the end of the day, you know, some people want to get their rocks off. And it don't matter to me at the end of the day. But for these niggas to try to call me moist, to try to call me that I should have got pegged or some gay shit like that, like I'm this and I'm that, and y'all ain't even close to my level. Y'all, they gotta be made an example of, Jeff. And that's why I'm trying to tell you to get out the way, because I got this nigga. This nigga, Izzy's a learn. Izzy said that let the girl dominate. She dominated. She didn't dominate me, fool. She didn't dominate me. And see, that's the thing.
I think that Izzy does protest too much, bro. Way too much.
Yo, I bet. But yo,
is that all of it? Is that all of it?
Yes, that's all that I can pull up his thing. Yes, that's all. That's more than what he showed. Yes. That's more than what he showed for them to say that about me.
Yeah, Hood Conservative. I'm gonna have to go if I could, since I was called up here to be the dude in the middle. You and anybody else who said that was lame or simpish or in any way dominated or what dude was dominated, you guys were dead ass wrong. And he either one. And and again. Maybe not here. It's up to you if it's here or not. I'd love to debate you on that, Hood Conservative.
If you like to, we can be right, we can be wrong. It makes no difference because at the end of the day, bro, you do the kind of content you do. You take your approach to issues that you take, and I take my approach to things. And so even
Sure.
when it's a tiny snippet, I'm gonna make the kinds of jokes that I typically make because that's what
Okay,
we do, bro. Like
that's
this is what
fair.
I mean by the Izzy Doc protest too much, bro. This is just content.
Okay.
Nah, but
Well,
hold
no,
on.
no, no, no. Wait a minute.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So if it's just content, then you don't mind. You don't mind evening out what's odd here because right now the joke you made is outside of what I'm saying, and I'd like to know whether you agree with me or whether you agree with your joke.
Well, one, the joke was a joke. It came out in the like a spur of the moment thing. So in
Yeah.
that moment, yeah, I stand by the moment. Sure, bro. That was the immediate reaction to what we played on screen.
Okay, that's fair.
Unscripted,
Although,
unprompted. It just
although,
came out how it came out.
Hold on,
although not the end.
Uncle Jeff. Hold on, time out, because I cannot allow y'all to take this somewhere different.
Okay, my bad.
The problem is this, right? Joke, no joke. That's not what the problem is. You know, I'm not sensitive like that. I really don't care. The problem is something deeper seated, and Jay is spot on with this. Men who have to step on a woman to try to exude masculinity, be the softest men walking. Yo, these dudes. Women, bro. I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to call it like that, but I'm seeing some of these dudes genuinely hate women, and that is a problem because it makes dudes like me who don't hate women look a certain type of way, and we got to try to fix what these weirdos are messing up. Because we don't hate women. We want the best for our community. We want our tribes to be together. We want us to work together and build something beautiful. But that's what we want. I'm not in no trying to fight women for the sake of fighting women. I want women to get their stuff together so that we can get our stuff together so we can be better overall. That's what I'm in this for. Not to try to beat on them or bang on them or try to like put them down. That's not what I'm in this for. And some of these dudes
we've
are
already established I
exactly
hate
like
women.
that. Some of these dudes are exactly like that, Jeff, and they need to
But
be
it's not
called
even
out.
about that, Hood. It's not even about that, Hood. It's the fact
What's
that
it about?
Izzy got the results. It's the fact that Izzy got the results that a lot of you men are saying you want from women. And Izzy is pretty much in real time showing you how to get those results. You want a woman to apologize, you want a woman to pipe down. There is a certain way to approach people. And I know Coffee was getting mad at me earlier for saying this, but and saying like women aren't children. No, women aren't children, but the same way you would talk to a child differently than you would an adult. The same way you would talk differently to someone who does not speak the same language as you. There is a way to approach that women and men, we do not approach each other the same way. So you
Can I
have
say
to
something?
pivot. You have of
Yeah, you
course,
got
Chris.
next.
Can I say something? Because this shit is really boring and it's really making my ears bleed, bro. Izzy Bandz, keep doing your thing, bro. Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, I owe you. Oh my god! Just okay. So go run me up a tab because it's finna get ugly, right? So why are we having a problem communicating with soft women that we love to see? Y'all watch corn all day, like as women, right? Unless y'all watching dudes. Like I thought it was about finesse and being player, like like approaching women, like seeing who can get the most numbers. Like whatever happened to all them type of games, bro? To where we like women. Why do we have to dog? Hold on. Why do we have to dog walk them so much to where they already, bro? They're worn out. They're fatigued. Then we want them to be submissive. Then we asking for submissive. So what they gonna put their Captain Planetary ring on and turn submissive? Bro, that should be lame as hell. Like women come like that, bro. If you putting out nothing, you're gonna get nothing. Period. It's all about truth, respect, trust, bro. If she can't trust you, my nigga, she's not going. Period. If you can't trust her, you not going. This is the thing. Like y'all making it so hard out of here, bro. Like, just be cool, calm, collected. Be you. Stop trying to be 7 cameos or all these other niggas on here, bro. Like y'all brainwashed behind that bullshit.
Wait, what you call them?
Be y'all 7 cameos, bro. Be yourself. Like, bro, just because Izzy had a relationship and now He doing his thing, bro. Y'all gonna walk him like that, bro? That's crazy. Like, bro,
they're crazy. They crazy,
bro. Like, I don't understand, bro.
Yo, this nigga drip. This nigga say, yo, Izzy, wet. This is also Jeff. This is why I gotta walk this nigga. Listen, Jeff. This nigga say, oh well, Izzy act like that because he living with his woman taking care of him, and he can't say nothing in his house, not knowing that this is my crib that I stay at by myself. So I don't know what this nigga talking about.
Okay, can we talk about the first sin, brotherhood conservative? I don't know where you from. I don't know where you from. I don't know how you was raised, but one of the first rules that I learned, which is again from the same school that was taught how Iz dealt with this situation. One of the first rules I was taught: never count another man's pockets. That right there is feminine. I don't ever look at any man and start rating him positive or negative or have something to say about his pockets, bro. You don't do that. You shouldn't ever do that again. You should bounce that against other dudes other than here. At some point, you're going to run across the realest dude in the room. He going to be real with you and tell you never count another man's pockets. So everything you said after that is invalid. Everything. Once you count a dude's pockets, you can stop talking.
I was wondering when this part was going to come up.
Wait.
No. This whole fucking show is about calling me to the carpet. Ain't nobody trying to hold you accountable. Because this whole thing has been about me.
Hold on.
Everybody want to know.
Bleeding all over the panel. Calm down.
Silent.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Everybody want to jump on me and then pass the mic to somebody else. What's that about?
Hold on.
Crying all over the panel.
Hold on real quick, bro. Give me 1 second. Let him be able to respond because I told him he could respond, and then you got after him. Okay, give him 1 second. But y'all got hood conservative though. I got you. You don't have to talk crazy though. Let's get to it. Go ahead. You got it.
Boy.
Go ahead.
Well, yeah, what I'm talking crazy, because you're absolutely right. That did get brought up, and I kind of brought it up delicately, like, you know what? It was a crazy thing to show. I wouldn't have put that out there, because then now people can be like, well, you say the kinds of things you say because you want to live there, right? You have happy wife, happy life, right? So how is me making that type of charge any different from you saying, well, you only say the type of things you say because you ain't got no woman? You saying the same? I make the same exact charge against you, but from the opposite way. But somehow it's out of bounds.
Who are you asking that?
Wait, hold on, Uncle Jeff.
I mean, if we're gonna bring it up, well, Jeff. Well, hold on, Jeff. You actually made the charge, Jeff. You actually laid it out, and I'm saying if that's the same charge they can use against me, how come it's unfair when I point it out? Maybe your attitude is motivated by a situation.
Come out real quick. I don't know if you have a woman or not, so I never spoke on your woman. What I did say is I believe that you hate women, and I just said that now, right? So before I didn't accuse you of that. That's number one. Number two, bro, I do not live with my son's mother. When we were living together, bro, I was paying like I weigh like a man. She was not taking care of me at all. I lived in a house that was 3 times bigger than the house that she lives in, bro. Stop it, bro. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about.
I never made a money statement. It was simply happy wife, happy life.
Anybody that knows me knows that that's not what I believe in. I believe in a happy man is God's plan. In order for everybody to be happy, the man need to be happy. So anybody that knows me knows that. I don't believe in happy wife. Happy
Wait a minute, back up. You didn't say what Iz said you said? You didn't? Did you type what he said you typed? Yes or no?
He didn't type. He said it.
He said
it was a video, but no. I brought up that incident, and I'm like, listen, that's why I wouldn't have shown that because now a person gets to say, well, you only say the same things you say because you want to live there, right? Happy wife, happy life. That's why you say the things you say, right?
Okay. Well. This is 2 big points, brother, with love that you are dead ass wrong about. Tell me which one we want to tackle first. First, did you or did you not say the words Iz said you said? And if not, Why don't you repeat yourself right now?
Well, I actually repeated myself just now. That's what was
What
said,
did you
bro.
say?
I said you say those words because you want to live there. Happy life, happy wife, right? That's the saying, right? That's the quote I threw at him because that was the argument. Well, you say that shit because you want to live there, right? Niggas talk like that because that's how you talk when you want a happy life. You got to talk happy about the woman.
Okay, so were you paraphrasing is when he said something? I heard something different
Hold
than
on.
What did
Let's
you
just play.
hear? That's like
Hold
you
on,
either
hold
play
on.
the line or
I could
let's be
just play.
clear
I
about
could
it.
just play. I could just play it. Let's go. I could just play it.
Fault. And you need that staunch male space. Somebody got to be Mister. You know what I mean? Somebody got to be the bad guy. One of us has to be a fucking adult. And a lot of you niggas start simping as soon as a chick get on the panel, bro. And I find myself in that position over and over again, like saying the difficult, uncomfortable things, bringing up the facts nobody want to talk about because it's gonna make women uncomfortable.
Damn,
but
now
nobody
you
wants to be an adult no more.
You really
Like,
do
like,
know what
come
it
on,
feels like to be white
like,
now, Hood.
like,
Not
come
at
on,
all.
I be
Not
learning.
at all.
like none of like. Okay, I'm not on this space like that. The most of us, you know what I'm saying, like we're not can't. It can't.
I'm just like, man, you got on Facebook with no kids and 2 abortions, man. But then
For a reason, whether it's loneliness or just raw hedonism, niggas just can't help but to make every space a dating
Can
space.
it be both? Can it be both?
Nah, it can't. It can't.
Niggas are lonely and horny.
Loneliness and
It can't. It can't. I'm saying
I
like
think
you can't
I
come
think
on
it
here
might
and
be
let your
that
nuts
though.
hang.
Niggas lonely and horny.
If you can't,
Can I say something?
well,
you can't.
always homie.
I'm just saying, man, it makes sense.
It's around here. Hold on, real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get it right.
People
But that's
I
wild.
think low
That's
key,
wild. No
a lot of
Those
dudes do want a lot of dudes. I think do want this to be like a dating space. Like all black social media is low key a dating space. And so for whatever reason, whether it's lonely.
Hey, did you say it before this or after this? Hood Conservative.
Brother, I'm not sure when it came up. It had to be toward the beginning, but this is your case. You got to collect your evidence, man. I'm not really running from anything I said, but like find it, play it.
What's up, El Chico? Yeah, I can find it. So basically, what he said, Jeff, was he said that like Izzy, he said like I'm not, I don't want to be funny or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, Izzy, Izzy probably got to talk like that. Because if he wanted to stay there, he gotta be there, like happy wife, happy life. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what he said.
Okay, well, I heard something different earlier.
Thank you, Shanika.
I heard words of a different effect because that right there, again, it's a lot milder than I thought, but it is still the same thing. That you question the man's integrity. And I think that would be the thing that would upset me the most because I don't give a damn what you think about how we spend money around here. That's you look soft looking at my money. That's where I was, but I heard different words. I'm gonna go back. There was this shit ain't that good. It may have came from you, but you were basically saying that he said what he meant, as opposed to just saying what he said. Like that he said the words, your broad is taking care of you, A, B, C, and D. I
said yeah, to that effect. He
okay. I never hear you. I didn't say your bro taking care of you. Yeah, no. You heard that if that's how you heard it, but I never accused you of being taken care of. It's simply the dynamic of living with your woman. Period.
Okay.
But I don't. But that's what I'm saying. I don't.
And I could have been wrong. Look, that part I'll own up to because I don't know that for a fact. I was throwing it out there. I don't know if you back in or what, but I'm just throwing that out because I'm like, well, maybe that's what it is. Because the same way you want to psychoanalyze me, why can't I psychoanalyze you about your shit?
Well, you did first, and that's fine. Yo, Drip, go ahead. Drip is
okay. We good then. We good, bro. We playing the game.
Go ahead, Drip. What say you?
So Izzy.
Yeah.
Is there a problem when women hit the panel, we get the macking and attacking, and we're like in line and not out of line? I thought that's what men do. What's wrong with us? I mean, like, because this whole simp thing, like where I'm from, simping is a nigga who pillow talk and try to get you out your way of your girl and try to hit your girl. That's a simp where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? it seemed like the guys that's cool and nice to the women, they got all the women. Niggas who got attitudes and want to put on a face mask and get up and put their mouth guard on and want to go play hockey with them, they get the pushback. I don't understand what's the problem. And like, let me tell you a story. I was in college, bro, and this capping ass nigga took my gal, bro. He was a capper, one of them old shimmy ass niggas, right? So, no bullshit, bro. When the nigga took my gal,
that's hilarious, bro. We can see it.
Izzy, you know Drip gonna be transparent, bro. We was together like 6 months, bro. We had a little old step show, bro. He come out there and he crossed, bro. Was hitting the shimmy. He was doing this thing. I seen my gal locked in. I didn't pay attention to it. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, she just whatever. Bro, a week later, bro, it was no more, you know what I'm saying, phone conversation, bro, snatched my gal. Bro, he was in tune with her a little bit more than I was. Cool, I took the L and kept it moving. But I'm not finna dog walker. I'm not finna cuss out and do all the most. Bro, that was a flaw on my end. I wasn't tuned in. If I would have been tuned in, I could have got out the way. I could have been more attentive. I could have been there. I could have been in her face more to where she would have been back focused on me.
But Drip, let me tell you this. Don't make that mistake, homie. There was nothing that you could have did to get that girl or to keep that girl locked in. If she was gonna move around, she was gonna move around. No, but listen, if she was gonna move around, she was gonna move around anyway, and it's no reflection on you at all. That's her. That's all on her.
Now, I'm just saying, but for me, I think, well, that possibly could be true, but my thing was, well, Drip, you didn't really say nothing about it. You just kind of just let it roll. You know what I'm saying? So it was like,
that's
yeah.
player. That's player.
Brother,
For sure.
Can I co-sign that real quick?
What up,
Brother,
Uncle Jim, Traceman told me to ask you about your dog shitting on his grass. American Traceman.
Oh, that's my boy. I used to live right around the corner from him. And my dog I used to walk my dog on his route.
Okay.
Yeah, she died, but that's some other shit.
Man.
Yeah, that's they know about that. Anyway, back to your shit, bro. You got to look at it just a little different. He did not take your girl. Nobody, unless he tapes her up and puts her in the trunk, nobody ever takes your girl. The women always make the choice to be chosen, bro. They always make the choice to be chosen. So what you gotta, the way, and this is what I tell young men, from sheer numbers, you the man. I ain't gonna even go down that road. You don't get pussy. You give out dick. When you look at it for real that way, brother, that girl made her choice for better or for worse. You can't be mad at either that hip move because it ain't no, for a handsome, intelligent, upwardly mobile brother, you have the choice of the world's women.
And he don't got no kids either. Uncle Jeff, the man, don't got no children.
Well, let me explain to you.
And he's successful.
Okay. Is it all right if I talk to Brother Drip about the Marlin? I gotta ask permission. Can I talk to him about the Marlin? The Marlin and the creek fish.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. I know you let Rogue, because Rogue was supposed to be able to get in here. Go ahead, Rogue.
We're gonna say whatever.
Because he about to go into the Marlin Creek Fish. That might take a little minute. Go ahead, Rogue. What say you, sis?
Oh my. Jesus, there was so much that just displayed right here. One, I don't think from Drip's story, he was saying more so how a simp to him was how the Kappa kind of just sneak this and got into his situation.
That was the actual context of it. Yeah, gotcha.
But two, it's just crazy to me. Hey, I'm on the phone. It's crazy to me where, shout out to Caleb. It's crazy to me to hear men, because again, Drip, to this point, I understand where you're coming from. We say this on your channel all the time. You don't think like how these men, like conservative think. At the end of the day, these are men that hate women, that have an issue with women being women, that have an issue with how a woman smells at this point. So it's a matter of
Wow,
He says
that's
he doesn't
crazy
like our
work.
voices, pretty much all that kind of stuff. So he doesn't like how we deliver anything. So again, you are talking from a man who actually knows women, who actually can be in decent conversation with women, whether you're getting something out of it or you're not. This is a person who just, the essence of a woman bothers them. And Uncle Jeff, that's what I also need you to understand. And that's what Izzy is trying to make the point of. He wanted Izzy to drag Sexy Red through the mud. He wanted her hung by her toenails. The punishment of getting an apology or even just shutting her down was not enough. And that's an issue that a lot of women are dealing with when it comes down to men like conservative in
Can
our
I ask you a
everyday life.
question?
Wait, hold on.
Hold
No, you
on,
can let her
hold on.
finish, and then you can ask her after she finished. Go ahead, let
Because
her
these are
finish.
men in our real life. That's the sad thing about it. The whole incel thing is not just an internet thing. You will run into these men. Those are the men. If you tell them, no, I'm sorry, I can't give you my number. I have a husband. I have a boyfriend. Well, you stinking ass, da 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 da, all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
that's crazy work.
That's crazy work for
Go
real.
ahead, Hood.
That's crazy. Yeah, you got it, Hood.
I know earlier you and I were on that panel, and we had some harsh interaction. And then to that extent, for my part in that, I'll apologize for that. It's over now.
That's real.
Right now, on this panel where we were talking today, have I like said anything to you untoward or disrespectful, or have I expressed my opinions in a way that offended you somehow?
No, but Hood, again, and I told you this on Nightish's panel.
I,
I
wa- I
told you
was I
this
was
on, hold
asking to
on.
build up to. There was a
Wait,
reason
hold
why
on.
I asked you
Yeah,
that.
Wait, hold on. Let her
I'm
finish and let her
I'm
answer your
answering your
question. She's
question.
not gonna. I'm not gonna let her go past the
And
answer
I'm
to your
not.
question.
It's not about to be a long thing. But I
Go
told you
ahead.
on Nightish's, and I even told you this on previous panels we've been on with each other. Your interactions with women are not pleasant because of whatever preconceived notion you have with women. A woman can say hi to you, and it can turn like a switch with you, and that's my issue with you. That's been
Okay.
my issue
All
with
right.
you.
Go. All right. Go ahead, Hood. That's her answer. She answered you direct. Go ahead.
You and I can interact and completely. It'll be completely respectful. We can disagree as much as we disagree right now, and it doesn't have to be all crazy. The thing is, I'm willing to match in energy, and it's like I was explaining it is right. Just because you choose to be this player, smooth guy when Sexy Red is popping off like that, I don't choose to be that guy. And I take every right to respond to your passive aggression with direct aggression because that's what it is. Passive aggression is aggression. And if I'm not allowed to respond to your energy, then you just want to handicap me. I refuse to be limited to just being the nice guy.
Yo, Uncle Jeff, what do you think about? What are you hearing when he says that? I'm curious as to what you hear when he says that. Before you get into the creek fish, what do you hear when he
Well,
says that?
it's actually creek fish behavior. Uh, uh, it, to not be able to understand that even saying nothing is a response. Everything from saying nothing to deleting a person is a response. He chose a response that you would not have. His response, I agree with, and I think was even smoother than my response, which would be to demand immediate order or drop kick her ass so hard she wouldn't bounce till she got to my space.
Well, Jeff, that's my take though.
See, that's and exactly. But no, our take is different, brother. You want her cussed out. You want her drugged. I'm not gonna. I don't do that.
Bro, stop repeating that was never said.
Wait,
They
hold
keep
on.
saying
Let him
that. I
finish.
never I
Okay,
never said that he needed to do
okay.
any of that.
Let me
I
take
just
that
simply
back.
described the
Okay,
moment
so
and
what
of
did you
him
want?
getting like dominated. Like y'all taking
Is
all this extra
But
soft
hold on.
energy.
But you
it all right
saying
if I take it back?
yeah. Hold on real quick. Yes, you take it back, Uncle Jeff. But you saying that you want to match a woman's energy. You said passive aggressive means that you could be aggressive with a woman, and that is weird, bro. I don't care what
If you're
nobody says.
hostile,
Hold on,
if she's hostile,
stop, bro. Hold on, let me finish. That is weird, bro. At the end of the day, if a woman is talking crazy to you, there's a whole bunch of other options that you have than to be sitting there and being aggressive with that woman. You could walk away, you could ignore her, you could choose to cuckoo and baby and turn the whole situation around. You could be playful with it. You could just say, hey, listen, I don't play like that. I need you to stop. There's a whole bunch of things that you could do before you get to being aggressive with a woman. That does not have to be your initial response to be aggressive with her. It doesn't make sense. That's what I'm saying. That's just weird.
One, it don't have to be your initial response, but I reserve the right to respond.
I don't think anybody's denying you that. Who's denying you
But
that?
that seems to be the whole point of contention here. Like, so
No,
either
it
you
isn't.
take it either you take it the smooth way, or you just doing it wrong. No,
Can
no, no.
I,
I'll deal with it how I deal with it, because I see no point in talking to her as if I care about her sexual favors when we just on a panel. I gain nothing from that.
Wait. How is what? Nothing sexual came up. What are you talking about? I didn't ask. Yo, she will tell you I've known of Sexy Red and been in proximity to Sexy Red for almost 3 years. I've never tried to do anything with her. She's
Well,
never
let me
tried to do
restate
anything
it.
with me. What are you
I don't
talking about?
kiki. I don't kiki. How about that?
I don't think I do either.
But there's no middle ground, though, Jeff. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's too extreme, too fast. It's like 0 to 100 for no good reason. Like you don't have to necessarily respond. Like, go ahead, Jeff. What say you, man? Because I don't understand it. I'll be honest with you.
I gotta run. So I just really, if I could, and it's just gonna take me. I'm gonna do it as fast as I can. I need to work on trimming it up anyway. First off, y'all need to get some family secret body butter. Go to zeroframestudios.com. I'll put the link in the chat if I can.
Yes, absolutely, you can.
This is for Brother Drip. Is alluded to the fact that you're successful. Yes. I'm just going to ask you a few questions. Would you consider yourself fairly successful, Brother Drip? I can't hear you.
You muted if you're talking, Drip.
You muted if you talk.
Go ahead. What'd you say?
I said, would you I just need you to answer some questions for me.
Go ahead.
Would you consider yourself fairly successful?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Would you consider yourself fairly intelligent?
Yes, sir.
Would you consider yourself reasonably good looking? Yes. You do. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. Now from that place, as a black man, how old are you?
38.
Oh my God. Yeah. That makes you a blue marlin. Have you ever seen the boats that they use to catch a blue marlin?
Yes, sir.
Have you seen how big that freaking reel is in order to reel in a blue marlin?
They be welded to the boat. Yep.
Brother, welded to the boat. Now, what will happen is women, people who are only prepared to reel in creek fish will take their little ass boats out into the choppy water trying to catch a blue marlin.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They can't. You don't have the class to catch a blue marlin. The woman who can catch a blue marlin is classy. The woman who can catch a blue marlin is pleasant. The woman who can catch a blue marlin knows how to present herself in the places where a blue marlin swims. And unless and until you can become that blue marlin, that's why he ain't been caught. He ain't gonna get caught by no creek fish because he don't swim where the creek fish swim.
Talk your shit.
You know why the queen's shoes don't get muddy? Because the queen don't walk in the mud.
At all. Thanks.
And that's that. I'll leave it there.
Now I'm with you on that. It's like 139.9%, Uncle Jeff. But my whole thing was to just kind of explain the whole simp thing on like what we call simps in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, people who are kind of like pillow talk to your gal. But now what you just said just put a whole new perspective in my brain. Those facts.
And I have to disagree with you on the term of simp. The term What simp comes from simpleton. And I don't know, it may be different in the South, but dude from New York, I'm from Chicago. What you've been the victim of is dirty macking.
Dirty Mac, yeah.
See, that's what we call simps in Houston. That's what we call simps in Houston. But pillow
Where I'm
talkers.
from,
Yeah, I got
where
you.
I'm from, that's two different animals.
I got you. Understood.
Yeah,
Understood.
me too. Yeah, a simp is someone who gives everything to women without anything in return or without requiring anything.
Pillow talking. Tender D.
Tender
Yes.
D.
Yeah. But now, Uncle Jill, I ain't gonna lie. That right there was a great. Yeah, I'm fucking with it. That definitely
Be
just
the
gave me a whole
marlin,
new
bro.
perspective. Yes,
Be the
sir.
marlin. And if you are the marlin, swim in salt water. And then you don't have to worry about the creek fish, bro.
Keep the dirt off you.
The creek fish women supposed to be with creek fish men.
No
They're
doubt.
supposed to be together. That go together.
That's hard.
And any woman that do you like that, you know she wasn't your woman to begin with. Shout out to Shanika. I appreciate you, Shanika. Salute to Shanika. Y'all be like Shanika, support the show, support the stream. Now, I mean, thank you to everybody on the behalf of Drip that's supporting Drip Show as well. Y'all support the show. We're gonna celebrate everybody at the end. Red said he projected. Maybe he wanted me to apologize to him. Clay and Bigsby says it's funny how black women came up talking about being down for the revolution. Chris the Rebel, what's up, family? They talk to women like they men, and a woman going to shut down like that. Yeah, and it's not even about getting with a woman, but it's like, damn, why would you talk to a woman like you talk to a man? That's just weird to me. I don't know, but anyway, y'all could say what y'all want. Conscious Morning said, LOL, you just now seeing that, Izzy, might be time for some new specs, LOL.
Damn.
Gee, I wonder why. Chris Rebel said, if you too aggressive with a woman, you ain't getting a conversation, most likely.
Come on, man. Come on.
But he said he wanted to correct me. So what is it?
That just
One
sound
is
crazy.
the topic, the other is off topic, no doubt. Living humbly, what's up, man? What's up again? Is Hood still out here hating women? LOL. Yep, you know it. What's up, Mayor 963 said, why aren't the good women calling out the bad women? Some of them do. Some of them do. I am one who talk about and to women with bad behavior. I can vouch for Rogue C. I've heard her speak on bad behavior in my real life. I do.
But they call them mammies. Ain't
Yeah,
that,
they do.
Ain't that what they do?
Doesn't matter.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. When they start speaking up against the sister, they do. But they still, a lot of those sisters still do it though. But yeah,
They troll Shanika. They troll her because she gonna stand up on both sides. But bro, they out now. You just want me. I'm like, well, ain't that what she supposed to be want? But okay,
Brother, it's gonna be some women that do right. Them the ones that's gonna make it.
Facts, Uncle Jeff.
The other ones ain't. It's really that simple. And I'm gonna leave that right there. Everybody heard me talk about it. I ain't gonna say it.
What's up, Abby Wardy? Peace. Yo, what's up? What's up? Lit P lost the translation, says salute, fellas. Jeff, I hope you got that from being shaking my head. I don't know what happened, but shout out to that.
Well, I need your help with that. Brother Beans has some music that real talk is incredible. And this is the last time I'm gonna say it. I ain't gonna bother him no more. He has a track that I can get to Stevie Wonder. Like I wouldn't say it up here if I didn't mean it. And it ain't me. I ain't telling you I shoot dice with Stevie, which there's no way he could win that. Now that I think about it, I ain't saying that. I'm saying I know somebody that knows somebody that works with him 18 hours a day.
Okay.
And it's not, I can get it to him. Beans will not give me this track. And it's a monster.
Why not?
It's out because Beans' worst enemy is Beans.
He probably stole it. Okay, let me shut up.
That's hilarious.
Come on, Drip. Come on, Drip. Jesus, Jimmy Crickets. Come on, Drip. Come on now.
All right, that's more. All right. Shout out to
Beans. I had nothing to do with that.
Shout out to Beans.
Okay. No, defend yourself, Beans. Defend yourself. Prove them wrong. I need all of y'all on just like that. I need y'all on Beans' case until he give me this track. Talk shit about him.
No,
You know,
Beans and
Beans
this is
standing
good
in
at that
Beans'
rapping
way.
shit for sure.
This when
Yeah,
I
no.
tell you, dude, when I tell you Beans can go, he can go.
all right.
Real talk, he can go.
If I see him in these YouTube streets, I'll try to get on him. I don't think I have his personal number, but if I see him, I'll try to get on him.
Everybody out there, yeah, I'm putting
Why
the
you
word
laughing,
out.
Drew?
I'm putting the word out in the
I'm
street.
laughing at how
Everybody
you
out
want
there,
it. You say, come
you
on.
tell him I said it. Tell Beans I need his music.
Uncle
All right.
Jeff, well, let me just tell you this. Pull up to the drip show and I'll show you what real tracks sound like. That's
Come on now,
all.
bro. You get
Drip
out.
through tracks too. Yeah, drip through tracks too.
Oh
What up,
man.
Hood?
Listen,
What up, Hood?
Oh man.
I'm about to
Yeah.
get out of here. I hope you got your satisfaction out of this moment. You won the whole
Oh
court.
man.
I showed up.
Yeah, you did show up. Salute to you for showing up. That's some man shit. Salute to you for showing
Yeah.
up. Hey
Real
man,
talk.
but listen, stop hating on women, man. You gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Brother, I'm gonna do the content I do, bro. Like I don't see. Go tell Cynthia G to not have 1,000 followers in her chat every show hating on men. Get off my shit, bro.
We did tell her that. They canceled her too for a minute. You didn't know that?
She not yeah. She back strong and wrong, bro. Get off my shit. I'm gonna do what I do. They gonna do what they gonna do, and the world gonna go on, bro.
You did say you want to be the hood Kevin Samuels. So I get it. So hey, shout out to you. Much success to you. Stop calling me moist though. For I
I'm a
couldn't
still
He said
strong and
Well,
wrong.
that
content.
you know what that I did want to address directly because I'm probably gonna roast you about getting roasted as soon as I get back in the house. But I'm gonna lay off that. That was a one-off thing that came up in the moment. We were going a little bit ham in the moment. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna deny we were going overtime. You know,
Yeah.
contextually, I stand by the context of it. But yeah, we were definitely going ham. It was a little bit much, so I understand why you take umbrage at that. This is why I showed up.
Fair enough. Hey, listen, I ain't sensitive, so y'all do what y'all do. Cause we're gonna talk shit about your racist god doggone KKK loving ass too. So we gonna talk some
Oh, I
shit
didn't
too.
know about that.
Do it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, listen.
No.
he's
I'm
in
trying to work out the details to black
he's an honorary
fascism, but these niggas too feminist to go along with me.
he's an
Okay.
honorary member. He's an
Okay.
honorary member of
Okay.
the
Well, I
I
gotta
thought
hear him out. Let me put it to you that way, conservative. I'm gonna hear
Just
you out.
stuttering.
you gotta hear him out. What
I'm
the
gonna hear him
Look,
out.
hey, man.
ain't
I
nothing to
am
hear
not.
out?
I am, if anything, at my heart, I am a hardcore nationalist. I'm an American nationalist. I just think America belongs to black folk too. But I'm a nationalist, and so I think that comes with a certain level of like authoritarianism. So I got ideas, bro. We should talk.
Well, I'm running for emperor when all this shit collapses. So once I
Right?
win, I'll take meetings with you, but they'll be at Izzy's discretion.
Yeah, nah, you
Listen,
can't trust that nigga.
I don't
That
have
nigga
to.
get you
I don't have to wear the
drinking out.
crown. I will serve as an advisor. I have
Okay.
ideas. Is all I'm saying.
To a
Okay.
white man, hey, he don't want to serve no black man. Good job.
Bro, you
Okay.
see these niggas, right? He called me a coon, and I damn near pledged my fealty to you just now. But I'm the
Hey,
anti-black
Red,
coon. You see how these niggas
hold
ain't
on.
shit, bro?
I
Red,
see how
wave
they
in the
do.
backside knows you, Red. Wave in the backside knows you. You just hold on real quick. Give me a second. You know how I got you. I know how it is sometimes. Give me a second. Yo, Red, is that you?
Yes. Hi.
Hello, Red.
Hey,
Hi,
say again.
everybody.
Talk again.
Hey, sister.
Good evening,
All right.
fellas. How are
What's
you?
All right now. Hey, sister, how
Good
you
evening.
feel?
Good evening. How you doing this evening?
I'm
Hey
good.
there,
Thank
bro.
you.
That
Hey,
is
what's
a
up?
dope avatar.
Can I
Thank
add Sexy
you.
Red something real quick, Izzy?
Yeah, she's
Sexy Red. Remember the first time you came to my channel?
Mm-hmm,
I think it was some shit with
It
I
don't
don't
even
want to drop
matter.
no
It don't
names.
even
Yeah,
matter.
right. So remember you were like screaming at me, and then I was like, Sexy Red, I'm not that guy to scream back at you like that. I
See,
don't know what you're
I
trying
had
to.
to realize that all of these men aren't the same. So
Now
for
watch
real,
this.
absolutely.
Izzy, she was expecting me to call her the B word, and I don't even let people say the B word on my panel. So you gotta know her whole vibe changed with Drip, and it was just like, "Hey, Drip," and I'm just like, "What's up? What's good?" But I'm like, "Nah, I'm not one of these guys who you think that's gonna just cut your ass out and talk to the most because that shit is foul and it's disrespectful."
That's
And I
because
was
I've been
like,
through that a lot of
"Right,
times. So I
exactly." But
didn't
no, for
know.
sure, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure, for sure, for sure. But see, my whole point was, Red, the fact that you got that voice is kind of pleasing and settling that you would have to even go through all that. Like expecting somebody to do that to you is insane. But I'm gonna leave right there. Go ahead. You got it.
She's been here for a little while. She's caused
For
a
sure.
little baby bit of trouble. So drip. So
Oh,
but
okay.
shout out to
Okay. My
Red.
bad. My bad.
Oh
My bad.
no, I was completely wrong today. I had to take accountability. I was completely wrong from how I came at you in the chat. And that's why I wanted to say I did apologize because I came at you wrong. Usually you ignore me, so I think that's
Right.
why I was more surprised.
Right. But shout out to
So
you. Let me celebrate you. I want to celebrate you. Hold on. We objectimizing you right now. Hold on. We got to objectimize you. Give me one quick second.
Shout out to Reed.
Shout out to my man Money Bando. Where you at, Money Bando? Hold on. We got to objectimize him real quick. Since that's what they think.
We are objectimizing you. What y'all call it? You look cute right now. We are objectimizing you.
Shout out to Red. That's real. No, but real talk. Listen, we got to give credit where credit, and I knew that's what you were saying, even though Hood didn't want to recognize that. I knew that's where you was coming from, and it's all good. Like I don't hold grudges. I don't have nothing against people. You haven't done anything to me. You talk your junk. I talk my junk. I don't take it that personally.
We content creators. Because when we end the live, we start again on the next one. It is what it is. I don't take it personally, or else I wouldn't come back here.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Men are gonna be men, but like y'all said, you're a man. I shouldn't tell you how to be a man, which is absolutely correct. But my thing is, if I'm not having conversations, how am I supposed? If you would have dismissed what I said, if you would have dismissed my apology, how would I have known, or how would we have found common ground?
It's fair enough. And listen, it's fair enough, and I can agree to that, because at the end of the day, that don't cost me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all human. Now you might feel differently tomorrow, or the week after that, and then we'll deal with that then. You know what I'm saying? But like I believe that for right now, your apology was sincere, and I know that it takes something to say, hey, look, I was wrong. I could have did that different. I could have did that better. And who am I to reject that? So I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you. Thank you for allowing the opportunity for me to grow from this. Because if you would immediately dismiss me, how am I supposed to be able to grow as a woman?
See, I like this. This is good.
Fair enough. Is this a setup, Red? I don't know. This might be a setup.
It's not. I really am trying. I really am trying to grow and learn and have more conversations. Have more open conversations. Because if it's just one-sided, I'm not right all the time. I'm not. I'm a human. I'm not right all the time. But no, it's not a setup.
None of us are. But I mean, listen, it's all good. Listen, I don't mind. I am here for the conversation, and I have said multiple times, and people get mad at it if they want to. I think that if we could see back in the days, this, Red. Back in the days, we used to chop it up as men and women. We'd all be cool. We'd be laughing at the lunchroom. We'd be clowning. Some people be ducked off, but most people be in a group just clowning, having a good time, dancing, singing, laughing, talking to each other.
Them was the good old days.
No doubt. Just like playing spades, playing dominoes, liking each other as people. And it wasn't, you didn't necessarily want nothing for nobody. You was just liking each other as people. And
Izzy, the main reason why men put on good clothes and go to school is for who? The women.
Yeah, but if we can get back to that.
But I never felt like you were trying to come at me or trying to hit on me or make a pass to me. I've never felt that, never experienced that. Not at all. So for them to say, I just want to clear that up as well.
Yeah,
they gonna make that shit up real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's sad that you can't appreciate people because not for nothing, you're a talented person. You know what I'm saying? And I see your talent. You got gifts with the graphics, you got gifts with the visuals, you can sing. I see you. I know you're a talent. I see you, Shotty. So I mean, at the end of the day, I could appreciate talent. What talent is worth. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to agree with you all the time because sometimes you get on. She do a little thing. I
just be singing like during the show and stuff. But clearly I went too far. I passed your boundaries, which is so the whole thing about me saying, "Oh, well, you disrespected me," and that was just me talking shit, to be honest. Because when I look at it, I disrespected him first, so I opened the door for the disrespect. So that for me to say that was just talking shit at that point.
And I know what you came up there for. You know what I'm saying? I know you wanted to get your right. Listen, I sometimes like when people in the chat talk shit because then I get an excuse to talk shit back. So I can totally relate and understand. That's why
But I
so
hit
personal.
a boundary that I should not have.
Fair enough.
That is the point. And that's the thing that about having emotional intelligence and knowing that, okay, I crossed his boundary. I need to learn how to back up and say, I do apologize, because you're human. You allowed to, you wrong. You said what you said. I didn't deserve any respect at that point because I should never said what I said.
No, but it's fair enough. I respect it. It's fair enough. It is I don't have no love lost. It ain't no big deal to me. I hope it ain't no big deal to you. We can move on. I don't take none of this stuff that person. I really don't.
At the end of the day, we laughing but the thing is that I won't try you again. You see what I'm saying?
That. And I believe that.
If I don't change my behavior from that point, then what's the purpose or what's the point?
No doubt. Hey, listen, for your mouth to God's ears and all the thousands of people watching eventually that witness this.
Because Drip, did I try you again?
Nah, that's why I'm just like, damn, this is a good conversation.
Man. I definitely don't try Jeff. Like I definitely don't try. That is
sister. Well, thank you for the respect, and I think what you're doing right now is
platinum.
Man, she is setting absolute fire to everybody's excuses. She's setting fire. She's and check the back chat, Sister Red. I got nothing but respect for what she's saying, and this is why I say when we talk to sisters, I'm not going to talk to you like a woman. Let's talk like adults. I ain't going to be disrespectful. I ain't going to call you out your name. I'm not going to be hyper sarcastic or allude to who you sleeping with or none of that dumb shit. I don't have to do that. And we can get to where this sister's place is. Because that's another thing a lot of dudes don't want to look at. These sisters ain't wrong. A lot of these sisters ain't wrong. A lot of you niggas ain't shit. I don't, all of a sudden, the ain't shit nigga is doing what we accuse them of doing. Hiding behind the good women. They hide behind the good dudes. And because they've been wounded, good is implied. It's implied that you was the good one. Now, it's the other, the shit has reversed. So it's not to say that sisters don't have issues. It's to say, absolutely, that more sisters who feel and think like Sister Red just spoke, sister, you need to speak up.
Nah, that's real.
Hey, shout out
like that.
Hold on, shout out to Joy is Real online. I appreciate you, sis. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. She said much well deserved. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Y'all be like Joy is Real online and support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? I really appreciate that. But this is the thing, like yo, I think, and like I said, honestly, I think that we could grow. You're more than welcome to come through. If you like, we want to build, link up, whatever. As far as content, you're more than welcome. Red, I think that honestly speaking, I think that if, like I said, if we could just have cool conversations and just get back to the regular vibe, it ain't no expectation, it ain't no banging on each other. We just talk it and just you know what I'm saying?
I actually want that. And that's why I was like, instead of getting upset, what's wrong with saying, I was wrong. Let's move forward.
Nothing.
And
I think
because it don't cost me nothing either.
No doubt. It really don't. Nothing, as I say.
It's as though we've gotten so used to seeing disrespect and being okay with it, that's all that we're familiar with, and that's what we want to continue to see. However, if we don't change within ourselves, how can we change the world?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I'm chilling because Izzy, that time she came the first time, I'm thinking Cause like I've always heard
Oh,
about
you
it.
have no idea what I've been through in these
Oh,
streets, bro.
but no, I've
Like, a
heard though.
lot.
No. I've heard a lot, but I have never treated her no different or none of that. So
Never.
when she was screaming at me, I'm like, I don't know what you think this is, but I'm not that guy. And she immediately, her whole vibe changed, Izzy. So I was like, oh, she really can be a good person in real life. This is what I need. Yeah, this is it. This it. And from then on, bro, it's been speaking. Hey, Drip. She hit the like button. She sent us whatever, and hey, go on about her business, bro. Like that. See, for me, I think men need to know what women want and how they want things these days without being so at war with each other. Like, well, you got to do this for me to get that. No, bro, just listen to her. You'll get a lot of information you might need instead of just dog walking and trying to put on the leash and go take out the pee.
I think when there's no expectations of nothing, you get the most out of the interactions. You know what I'm saying? Like I speak about that a lot with my cousin, God rest her soul, because she was my cousin and we was close, you know, there was no pretense there. And so because there was no pretense there, she was herself. And it got me to really be able to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. And it taught me a lot. I learned a lot from it. But shout out to Jay is Real Online, Joy is Real Online. She said, bravo to Miss Red and Mr. Bandz for great display of what this space needs love. Hey, yeah. And I got love for my people for sure. Exactly. The unnormal have become normal. And thank you very much, Jay Lewis. I appreciate you. I'll be like Joy and be like Jade and support the show.
You know, I was plugging my car up and I dropped my phone. Yeah, I got a plug-in hybrid car. No, I'm not capping. It's so nice. It's so cool. But I was doing that and these two black men had passed me and then I heard like this thud and this man was like, hey, excuse me. And he had my phone and I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. Now, had I immediately been like, nah, nigga, don't try to talk to me, I would have missed this man trying to give me my phone. I don't treat black men like shit on the street. I actually, when I see them down the street, they'll say hi to me, hello, and I'll say hello back. I don't act like, oh, you don't talk to me. No, I don't do that. I don't do that at all. But if I have to, I feel sometimes that some women, we have to be on the defense when we come on the panels. So
why do you feel that way though? What makes you?
Because of how it was treated in the past, and it was because they were trolls. Period. I didn't know that I was being trolled.
All of them ain't trolls.
Not all of them.
Ain't got no respect, bro.
That is
straight
true.
up.
That
bro.
is true. That is true as well.
I done seen some shit. I'm like, wow, look at this shit here. Like, really? Yeah. And y'all don't know and y'all don't know each other from a can of paint. You just gonna talk like that? It be blowing my mind. That's why I just mind my business straight up. I got to.
It's better to do that.
Yeah, mind my business.
But that's why I'm trying to learn. I've become to be able to learn the difference between, like, there's different levels to men in their respect that they have for women. Not all of them are the same. So I should not treat them as such.
That's growth. That's a fact though, because they're not all men. I wear a shirt all the time. Say all men are not equal. They're not. All men are not equal. And the truth is, like, you know, it was funny because you had got on to me that time about how I talked to my lady at the time, right? And that's why I was kind of laughing, because I was like, yo, y'all say that y'all want a man to treat you with respect and to treat you, you know what I'm saying, kind. And so what am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna bang on my lady. I know. But that's what I'm saying. But it's crazy because I think that we should lead by example. I think that we should be kinder to our women. We should be softer with our women. I don't want to treat my woman the same way I treat my homeboys. That's weird. Like, to me, I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not gonna sit there and treat my women with the same energy I treat dudes. I'm just not. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes if I need her to do, I'm gonna treat her like a person. I'm gonna treat her with respect. But sometimes I'm a coochie cooer. Sometimes I'm gonna treat it like, you know, come here, baby, come here, girl.
Right, and then that way we can come into our femininity and softness. Exactly. If you were always hard and rigid, and where, you know, you make it like walking on eggshells, don't nobody want to be around that. Don't nobody want to give in to that. Don't nobody want to be soft to that. I can't be soft when I have to walk on eggshells. I'm not.
Look, I was raised not to even go to bed mad at my woman.
Exactly.
That's a fact. So I let old extra Debo playing ass character in front of these women. That shit don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Why you got to be like that? Like, read on the cool. I ain't really trying to see my woman. Well, she shouldn't see me aggravated and mad like that to where she kind of nervous to come around me and ask me something. Nah, I'm chill. I ain't got time. I'm trying to have a peaceful household. That's it. And Izzy, you know, as men, bro, we don't want for much, bro. That's why, bro, when women ask us for our birthdays what we want, what do we say, Izzy? Unless you really want something that you want, bro, we can't even figure out what we want.
I don't even know.
Thank you.
Even know.
Thank you, bro. So
whatever you decide to get is cool. I don't need for much. Hey, yo, Hood Service said, eating out the palm of her hand. Listen, it's all good.
That is
like, yo,
crazy.
she's
Can't even be
just being-
soft.
Exactly.
Can't be
She's
the woman.
just talking. You can't know. We not paying him no attention.
That's
TMKC said, I love that talk, Izzy, no doubt. Joy is real online said, amen, amen. Gas Mask said, real, 100. It's 100. It's 100. Let me see. Let me make sure I got everybody. Fierce Soul, what's up, family? Went over their heads. It sure did, fam. Hey, playful shit. You got to be. Listen, you can't be banging on breakfast like Cat Williams said. Like, there's got to be a moment where you can be soft. If you can't be vulnerable and soft with your lady,
come on.
Who can you be vulnerable and soft with? You're gonna be hard all the time. You're gonna be just angry all the time. You're gonna be battling just all the time. Don't y'all get tired of battling, brothers?
Them other men, Easy. That's what they be
crazy. That's crazy. Don't the world battle y'all enough? Like, the world is hard. I don't know about y'all, but the world is hard enough on me. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to be battling women or battle just for the sake of it. It don't make sense. What's up, Coach Ferg? Crack era adults would never get it.
Shout out to the crack era.
Yeah,
Hey, Coach Berg. How you doing?
I can confirm that what is believed. Shout out to Caramel Drill. She know. I listen, and the truth is, I tell women that's my friends, that's my loved ones, that's my family members. I tell them the truth. I don't sit and lie, try to cater a kowtow. At the same time, if they soft and respectful to me, I'm gonna be respectful to them. If they not respectful to me, I'm gonna let them know. Listen, I don't tolerate that, and that's it. Like, we don't have to be banging on each other. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. It's just weird. So what is your take on the winning aspect of life, Red? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people not knowing when they win. Because don't a lot of men ask for women? I know you've been in this space a lot longer than me.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't one of the main talking points that women don't apologize and women don't
True.
never admit that they're wrong or be accountable for their actions?
That is true. And if you go to the beginning of this, I was clearly wrong. That is true that that men feel that way. And maybe it's because they don't get that type of respect for themselves. They can't get that respect from women.
So that's what I'm saying. Why do you think that it's so much pushback when women do finally apologize, or when women finally do say, oh, you know what, I could have did this better, or I was wrong about this?
Because he thinks it's disingenuous.
But what would that cost me if it is?
And that's what I don't understand. Because my thing is that if you don't allow me to change my behavior, how do you know? You just want to automatically dismiss me and just say, oh, well, she's just like, all of them. Well, how do you know? How do you know? How do you know the next woman that you're with is not like that? Like, how do you know? You don't. You won't know until they act in that behavior.
That's a decent point. You gotta give them a chance. Yo, Drip, what do you think about the win? Like, knowing when you won, knowing when to stop fighting, knowing when to, like, to put down the weapons and the armor. What you think about it, man? You there, Drip? If you talking,
but
you
I would like to say, I think we all won today.
Absolutely,
we all won. And I don't even be trying to win, to be honest.
But I think that's awesome, and I think it's a great but that's what I'm saying. I think it's a win. I think it's a win for the space. I think it's a win for men and women. I think it's a win. I think it's a win for us, maybe finding ways to communicate better with each other.
And I think it was an honest interaction. It was genuine. It was, I don't know. people aren't used to seeing that, I guess. And somebody asked, will they listen to you? That's not what I'm here for today, because I was clearly wrong. So if they listen to me or not, that's not my point of today. It was to come and support Izzy and to, again, apologize because I definitely was wrong. So, you know.
No, I appreciate that. But listen, we will listen. Uncle Jeff, waving the back side no shoe. I don't mind listening. You know what I'm saying? Like if a person come humbly, like someone said, men want women to be humble. Yes, we do. We want women to be humble. We want, because I'm not gonna come to you crazy. I'm gonna come to you humbly, and I would like for you to come to me humbly. And that's where we could fix stuff. If we don't have any pretense, if we ain't trying to like take advantage of each other, we ain't trying to go crazy on each other. We just trying to just operate as people. We could get something done. I think. You know what I'm saying?
So. I agree.
Very good show. Jade said, much respect, much respect. What say you, Uncle Jeff? Welcome back.
Oh, hey man. Again, I gotta much respect to Sister Red. None of what I saw today matched the previous conversation, and for her to own a conversation in real time, I think it's insulting to sisters like this to say that all women lack accountability. A gang of you do. This is rare. That's why we've been walking through the life desert for years, and rarely do we come across a fountain of female accountability. So forgive us if we drinking it in for a while. This is not something that I'm trying to tell you, sis. There would be so many relationships saved. But I ain't talking about when that nigga ain't shit. I ain't talking about when that nigga dead wrong. I'm talking about when you are. The ability to apologize to him during the day, fully clothed, and only bring up what you did wrong and how you can change those parts, and then meet him that night with just his t-shirt on. It'd be a whole bunch more of y'all together.
There you go. But yeah, Jeff, but real spill though, that's an important thing. The fact that not only that, we gotta give her credit. The fact that she didn't mention nothing about what I said or whatever, because I was
exactly.
But she did just mention about what she said and what she did. That's key and that's important. That's dope. Like
Sister, I ain't hitting on you.
Credit. I just gotta give credit.
Yeah, you got it, man. I ain't hitting on you, but that for real talk, two of the sexiest words in the English language is my bad. To find a sister, you really did out, and then I'll shut the pluck up. Oh, you almost got me. The definition of an apology is an admission of guilt, remorse, or sorrow that has nothing to do with the events or the effects of the person you giving it to. Anything else is a summary of events. You gave an apology, and I have to salute you for that, sister.
Yes, she's growing.
Thank you.
Shout out to that. Shout out to that. We could do that. Or I apologize, no doubt. Accountability is everything. That's a fact. Yo, and that's dope. Shout out to JD 1975 salute. Good brother, good to see you Sunday service. I don't know about that, but we just building, man. We just building. Hopefully it's a step in the right direction. More of our sisters, we can interact in a cool way. We don't have to be overbearing on them. They don't have to be overbearing on us, and we can have genuine conversations. I hope that I could facilitate more of that. That's really what I would love. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie to you. Red, that's really what I would love. That's what I really came here for. I'm not none of that. I never watched Kevin Samuels before I got here. I'm not into none of that stuff. I know who my homeboy is, but my homeboy didn't
we can tell.
Yeah. But he didn't talk about that stuff.
I don't think everything Kevin said initially was wrong. It was, I believe, in the beginning, he genuinely wanted to see black men and women together. I just think as time went on, it got a little diluted. So I know everybody not gonna like that, but
yeah, I mean, well,
I just did never. I don't have nothing against it. I just didn't. Why? I'm just.
Yeah.
That's not where I come from. I come from the world and
Mhm.
being outside
A
and
lot
being
of
around
black
people
men came in like, who is
and,
this man and
and
why is he so
interaction.
important?
Yeah, and interactions with people. So, but shout out to him and he rest in peace. I'm just saying, like, I think my thing is it's even on my mission statement. I would love for us to get along again, meaning so-called black
Mm,
men and so-called black women. And maybe if we like each other, we could begin to love each other again. And maybe if we could begin to love each other, we could create the community that we said that we lost. That's what my mission is. My mission statement is.
We have
So
to start showing up for each other too.
that's a fact. That's a fact. So that's what I'm about. So when people say, I mean, everybody got a different mission, and that's my mission. Like I love my brothers. I want my brothers to be better. At the same time, they got an angry man. They got other people that do that specifically. My thing is, I'm able to talk to women. I'm able to interact with women in real life. I'm able to interact with men in real life. I'm able to communicate. So my thing is, I want to be a bridge of the gap and not be gay like that dude earlier. I want to be the bridge to bridge our brothers and sisters to talk to each other, to just have genuine interest in each other, to have genuine concern for each other, without the other stuff first, and then later we can get to the other stuff. Is that unrealistic, y'all? Is that too idealistic? Some people tell me I am too idealistic and too unrealistic.
I don't think so. I think it's um, I I think it's a little it's going to come very abrupt and become that, because what you're talking about is the only thing that's going to survive. Nothing else is going to work. Nothing. How else you going to build a village, a tribe, which is what we're going toward right now? How you going to build as with successful? We need all the smart, successful, hardworking, positive, uh, uh, able to point their violent type shit. We need all the black people we can get to aim at success together. That's what we did. And doing that, we gonna have to have brothers and sisters in their proper places. It ain't gonna work no other way. And that don't put no sister under your damn foot. She ain't no fucking well, I'll eat $10. She ain't no freaking German Shepherd.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't no she is not to be barked at and spoken to as some type of second class ass citizen. She is another oracle to the other world, which is where your goddamn kids come from, nigga. She's on some of that. But that's a tall order. That's a tall who you want and who you need and who you need to be are all tall orders, black people. All of them.
Leo Lion said, aim for success and have fun with each other and family. Interesting. And Jay Lewis said, exactly. Travel One, you know I didn't kick you out. Someone paid to kick you out, but shout out to you, Travel One. Hey, y'all never know is, but as for today, we nation building.
Yeah.
That's maturity, said Jay Lewis. Much respect to all much respect. All women are not bad. We check the ones with bad behavior. Shout out to that. Shout out to all the ladies who check the ladies with bad behavior.
I do act up from time to time. I do. I really do. But I really try to be, you know what I'm saying? Get myself right again. It happens.
It's
okay.
Fair. Yeah,
fair.
We all
know,
do. We
it
all
happens.
do.
But I'm not acting like that all the time.
Well, okay.
We know you be on demon time sometimes.
Thank you. Okay.
Right. We ain't gonna open the temple.
I know you came up. I know you came up there today to be on demon time. That's why I handled it.
I was definitely behaving badly today.
I know,
sure.
but it is. I know, but listen. At the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I look at it different because I know, like, sometimes people just have. You got stress. You got this, you got that. Sometimes you just need a release because, like you say, you can't talk to people crazy in real life. This is
Hell no.
virtual.
I would have
virtual
never said
reality.
anything like that to you in real life.
I
You
already know this
crazy?
is virtual reality, so that's what I'm saying. So I
Hell
understand.
no.
It's not to, and I know people get here to say, "Oh, there go Izzy sipping." No, it's not to excuse bad behavior, but I do it. I do it. I got friends who be on other accounts that come in my chat and say crazy stuff to people just to get their little rocks off, and I talk to them behind the scenes and be like, "Yo, fam," and some of them are men.
I really didn't think you was.
Wow.
I really thought you was gonna ignore it. To me, I really didn't think you was gonna say anything.
I know. But it's every once in a while, I choose to get my rocks off too.
Yeah, I was like,
I
okay, all right, okay. Let me come up here and
every once in a
apologize
while,
real quick.
every once in a while, I gotta step up, step down, and let people know that I can get down too. But you know, it's all part of the game. I don't really
Yeah.
take it personally for the most part. There's only like one person that really rubbed me the wrong way.
We know who that
Way too far. But other than that, I ain't really had no real problem with people up here. There's only one person I really had a real problem with up here. Only one. And a lot of people know who that is. American Tradesman, what's up? Jay Lewis just laughing. I'm just telling the truth. See,
Who is it? Artwork?
Who? What?
Artwork?
Tell him not the person.
Yeah. Is it artwork? Do you remember
No.
the artwork?
Yeah, I remember. No.
Oh, it's not okay. Then I don't care. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh, you talk about your art? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Okay. Okay. That's who I thought it was. But I wasn't.
They say I like this. Yeah. Yeah.
I got you. I got you.
I
Say
really
less.
believe nobody is. I really believe nobody is equal, and that's gas mask. Listen, that's fair, but see, I think people get equal means the same, and so people are not the same, right?
No.
People are different, right? But that does not mean that people are inferior to each other, right? You could be different and still be great, right? You just have a different set of greatness. And women are great and wonderful. I was clowning and playing and trying to be funny earlier with Red, but women are wonderful. I would not want to live in a world without women. I don't care what nobody says. Like, I wouldn't want to live in a world with just all dudes. That'd be so terrible.
That would be boring.
For me, it would be. That'd be terrible. That'd be horrible. So y'all can get mad if y'all want to. I like women around. I like feminine energy around. I like the softness, the color. But at the same time, do I want women just acting up and wilding out? No, I think they should be respectful. I think they should be polite. I think they should be kind. At the same time, are they gonna have difference of opinions and they're gonna think the way they think? Yeah.
Sure.
They're gonna have their own opinion. They're gonna have their own mind. They're gonna have their own points of view. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. What's up, Laura Idiot says she makes a point. It was a good point. Jay Lewis, I love it. Living Humbly said, now all we need for Travel One is to say positive things about black men. LOL, the world would be back in order. That ain't gonna happen. Good luck on that one. I don't think Red is a whole lot different than Travel One. Travel One ain't never camped up. We seen Red on camera at least once this year.
No, that was last year. That was last
Now,
year.
last year,
I haven't camped up. I haven't camped
Last
up in a
year?
while. But on purpose, though. On purpose, for sure.
I got you. Kill said, right, Izzy, it was a win. American Tradesman said, respectfully, y'all make sure y'all check out Uncle Jeff and his amazing family cream. Make sure y'all check out Uncle Jeff. It's at zeroframestudios.com. Check them out. What's up, Jones, for more? What's going on? Said that part. Hey, what's y'all last words, man? We're at, the warm and fuzzy feeling. I want to leave on the warm and fuzzy feeling before we get to demon time again.
Can I go ahead and can I go first?
Sure.
Okay.
Ladies
Thank you, Izzy, for allowing me the space and the opportunity to grow. I really appreciate that you did not dismiss my apology. I really thought you was gonna ignore it. But thank you so much again. Now I'm starting to understand how to decipher the different types of men. So I'm still working on it. I'm still working on myself. I'm out forever growing. So, but thank you again, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you, Drip. Thank you, Uncle Jeff. And thank you, chat. I love you guys.
Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Shout out to Jay is real online said, Joy is real online. I don't know why I do that. Joy is real online said, I know that's right, Mr. Bandz. And most of us love men right back. Hey, that's a beautiful thing. Thank you. Hey, go ahead. Drip, you there? Are you on to something else? Drip must be working.
What
What
did
say
he
you
give
on
you?
to Drip? Huh?
What kind of goodbye is that? The one you said?
The Irish goodbye the angry man gives.
That's so funny.
Drip was working. I think Drip was working.
Yeah, man. I just think what we saw today, something I stumbled upon, made me very happy to see. And this don't mean that sister ain't gonna be off her square at some point. It doesn't mean that she's not gonna be out of line. It means that she knows where true north is. Now, how often and whether or not she recalibrates herself to that true north, well, that depends on her character. But she knows that true north. A lot of you seem not to. There's so much you can learn from what happened here today. And this is what I believe these spaces are about most. I'm going to say it here. So when I put this dope ass AI with it, it's going to be real fly. Imagine feminine energy. Imagine this as like some real bohemian shit in here with like burgundy pillows and fire and incense and shit. And sitting all around in here is majestic black kings holding court. And this black woman walks in and her fiery energy leaves her body like in 300, the women that was floating. And this fiery energy threatens to burn the whole damn place down. And all of these dudes in here, oh, we know how to deal with this energy. We're sorcerers. You know what the patron saint of lost niggas did? He jumped up and went, no, let me deal with this energy. I know how to move this energy. All of y'all know how to put the fire out in different ways. All of you know how to extract a woman's energy from her and abuse it. That's not what I'm going to do here. I'm going to cage this energy and massage it down and put it back where it went. That's what we saw in this temple today. And when it came back, after its massage from this dude right here, the woman was in a different place. And that's how she left our temple. That's some fly shit right there. Because of what I smoke. I'm finna get on some AI and make that happen. That's, bruh.
Shout out to you, Uncle Jeff. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, man. Great show today. Great show.
Appreciate you, man. I'm gonna holler at you. Yo, Drip, you there? Drip. You there? All right, Drip. Yo, shout out to my man Drip. Shout out to my man Uncle Jeff. Make sure you check out both of them and make sure you subscribe to both. And shout out to Sexy Red TV, Red to Muse. She has a channel as well. Make sure y'all subscribe to the sister. Subscribe to Nightish. Who else was up here? Also, if you like hood conservative format, subscribe to the brother Hood Service. Shout out to Rogue C that was up here kicking it with us. I appreciate it. Hey, listen, we don't always have to handle things the same way, right? There's different ways to handle things. Sometimes I get loud and aggressive. Sometimes I fall back. Sometimes I get funny and goofy. Sometimes I get intellectual. There are more than one way to skin a cat. The basic point is when you love people, period, men, women, children, when you love people, then you're able to cover them with love. Okay? When you love people, you're able to cover them with love. I don't have to have nothing from that sister. She don't have to bring nothing to the table, bring nothing to me. It don't have to be that. I could appreciate her for what she is, who she is, and she can have her opinions and her right to speak her mind. We have to stop being so sensitive that we can't take other people's opinions. We can't take other people's facts. We can't take other people's perception of things. And we just bang on each other all the time. Aren't y'all tired of banging on each other? Aren't y'all tired of banging on each other? Listen, No one says that you have to marry her. No one says that you have to be engaged to her. No one says that you have to date her. She's a human being. Just like you deserve respect, my brothers, they deserve respect, and we can get somewhere. I believe that. I believe we could get somewhere. Maybe I'm idealistic. But I believe we can get somewhere. And I think it's going to take all of us. Shout out to Jay Lewis. Shout out to Joy. I appreciate you. Shout out to Blackhawk. Shout out to Petty Pendergrass. Shout out to Avixa Forever. Thank you so much, my sister. Shout out to Rogue C. Thank you so much, my sister. Shout out to Romello 747 Bangkok. Shout out to Cajun Dartfire. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Red. I appreciate you, Red. Shout out to TBE Trucker. Thank you to everybody that supported the show, supported the stream. Thank you to everybody that came through and kicked it with us. I really appreciate it. Shout out to you, Bryson State Fiend. What's up? What's up, fam? What's up, Raheem, aka Happy Man? Nope. About to bang in a few. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. Shout out to TMKC. Good to see you, sis. Do a praise. Travel one. You know, usually I ignore your ass too, right? But that's hilarious. You are talking hypocrisy. Do a praise black women stream. I will not do a praise black women stream. The black woman is not God, right? So I'm not going to praise the black woman. But I can give credit where credit is due. And Red, Sexy Red TV, a.k.a. Red 2 Muse, deserves credit. She was big enough. She was the bigger person today. She was a big person today. So she deserves credit. So shout out to her. Do a prayer. I'm not gonna do that. That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not happening, yeah. Praise the flag. We always love you. Finish is shout out to you, Narratives and Dialogues. I appreciate it. We always love you, Papa. What's up, Raj Will? Great show. Thank you, family. And make sure y'all check out my man Drip. Shout out to Drip Nation. Drip. Make sure you subscribe to Drip. Drip was gone, but make sure you subscribe to Drip. Thank y'all so much, man. We out of here. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Y'all be easy.
Yo, I'm out, cuz. These conditions are weighing heavy on my mind, man. I need a break from it. Got my bags packed, got my itinerary, I'm gone. I finally had a good dream till shots woke me out of my sleep. In case you're wondering exactly what provoked me to leave, that was the last straw, cause I ain't sleep well for years. Paranoid, heat held for years. So I gotta move on from this poverty-stricken maze. Rats in a cage, killed for cheese that's strategically placed. Crack holes with dope fiends, keep polluting their veins. And my mind is telling me that I'm a part of the blame. How can I proudly wear a chain with shame attached to it? Though I can't take it off, I'm attached to it like the ghetto's pain. I'm like, when did I get that foolish? That question crossed my mind as I watched the ass moving for a piece of change. Till it's back to the block, my Glock rattling shook niggas, I crack them apart. I took vengeance till it blackened my heart. Knowing vengeance is yours, Lord, so please take me out of the dark. So baby, I'm gone, you know that I'ma always love my hood. And I'll never be gone for good, but I gotta leave here. It smothers me and I can't breathe here. Just need a little time with some clean air. So baby, I'm gone, you know that I'ma always love my hood. And I'll never be gone for good, but I gotta leave here. It smothers me and I can't breathe here. Just need a little time with some clean air. So baby, I seen kids clip while on a little trip to the store. Who would think a trip for eggs would be a trip to the mall? Crawl on memorials are covering the bricks on the walls. This is common when you're living with conditions of poor. We pour liquor, let it spill on the floor. The more niggas we lost, I'm gone niggas. You're never gonna see me no more. I love you dearly, but the hood is like a lost effort. Nobody cared before, Drax got to go measures. So I'm leaving forever to find a life a little more better than yours. I can't stick around to witness how far that we fall. I stood on corner, spring, summer, and fall. Went to position in the semi, of course, any liqueur send me. I'm on a quest for more millies in my repertoire. Forgive me, but I gotta take off. I'm sick and I go on from niggas to gods. Really the hood's in me, but baby, I'm gone. So baby, I'm gone. You know that I'ma always love my hood. And I'll never be gone for good, but I gotta leave here. It smothers me and I can't breathe here. Just need a little time with some clean air. So baby, I'm gone. You know that I'ma always love my hood. can't abandon my home. Though I'm impatient with our situation, I won't leave you standing alone. Stand on my shoulders if you need me, I could carry the globe. Overdoses in the hood, fiends slamming they arms. Some of us made it out the hood, good at slamming the ball. Others stand in front of cams to perform for all y'all who chose abandoning laws to make it. I wore the same shoes on the corner slinging the day shift. So I'm back, needed a vacation from the monotony of poverty blocks I hated. So I'm riding for my G's who play the bench on the daily spit flames until the yellow tape layers the fence. When the boys come, we don't run, we wait for them and say it's defense. Till we're finally arraigned and we're pinched, hanged and lynched with razor blades marking down the days on the wall. But if the bell comes, baby, I'm gone. So baby, I'm gone. You know that I'ma always love my hood, and I'll never be gone for good. But I gotta leave here, it smothers me and I can't breathe here. Just need a little time with some